morning, Tradeify Nation, and welcome back to another London session stream. It's Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy first day of the week. Can we put a 1 in the chat just because we're happy to be back together? Gang is back. We have a full trading week ahead of us, 3-hour sessions. Let's go. We love Mondays and we hate weekends because we're all traders and weekends mean no trading. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope everyone had a beautiful weekend. I love weekends also for the fact that, hate that we don't get to trade, but love that we can just use them to reset. If you did have a not so great trading week last week, at least I hope you use the weekend to just reset, go do things you love, and just come back focused, fresh, ready to kill the week this week. I will get to the good mornings in a sec, but we did have some Trump situation news happen over the weekend as usual. What's new, guys? We are just constantly seeing things be shaken up between US and Iran. And just as we thought maybe there was some sort of like stability about to, come back into the markets, we are looking like we're now not seeing that sort of stability. So the US did seize an Iran cargo ship, and now Iran look like they want to retaliate. So markets are definitely reacting to that this morning. We have got some interesting markets to look at here. We got a gap down on NQ, and oil is now jumped 6 to 7% today. So already markets are reacting. I think just even from a technical standpoint, it looks like we could be heading further down on NQ, which is crazy because all of the last few weeks have just been completely bullish. We've just been seeing such a crazy rally. So interesting times we're in. Potentially today could be the first bearish candle in a long time that we're going to get on NQ. And that's just from a macro standpoint. Like, I think from technicals, actually looking at this daily chart, like we do look very bullish. But macro speaking, geopolitical speaking, we could see investors start to, NQ could start to drop. And I think people start to get a little bit more fearful of what is to come with all the news in the world. But if we just stick to, as traders, we can just stick to technicals. We're just going to wait for our setups and analyze what we see in terms of price action. And then, we'll just let the market do its thing. Whatever happens this week, I hope with anything, I just hope there's volatility, because when there's volatility, we can definitely catch some good trades. All right, so let me just get to the good mornings to see who we have here nice and early. Good morning, Warm Monkeys. There's a new one for the first comment of the day. Haven't seen him at the top. He's been Heinsteak and Leia. Good morning, Heinsteak. Good morning, 1DA. Good morning, Betage. Good morning, Deja Vu. Good morning, Trader 00. Good morning, Shenlong. Good morning, Wesley. Good morning, Kyle. Good morning, Andrea. Rab Boys, Jakey, G for Geo, Paul Profits says, I love Frankfurts. Great, I'm happy for you, Paul. Good morning, Amir. Good morning, Kiz. Good morning, David, Amir, Lucifer's in the chat. Good morning, New Boot Goofin. Some of these usernames are just so funny. Guys, make sure you drop a comment quickly to say good morning so I can get to you. Good morning, Adib, Vietnam, Schmitzel, and Futures Ascend. I need to get through all these. Quacker, Rusty, Balaj is here. Justin, good morning. Trader Tau. We got everyone. Cleopas, Petra, Adam, Angie is here. All right. Gang is here. Let's get straight into this. Is NQ as usual, guys. I will do the top-down analysis to show you what I'm looking at. Then we can get into it. You guys can tell me what you're all looking at and whether I'm completely off the mark. And let me know how you guys have been trading and whatnot. All right, so this is NQ. This is the daily. And right now, as I was just talking about before, we have seen such a bullish rally on the indices right now. And so it does look like we are currently potentially going to have the first bearish day in a long time. Right now, we have such a small candle on the daily. Daily open is at 26,599. And right now, we have an inside candle. So price hasn't moved too high, too strongly to the upside to take out previous day high or previous day low. So we don't like that because there's sort of no indecision right now with the daily, which way we're going to head. Previous four-hour low and high has not been swept. So for me, as you guys know, I do use the 4-hour to tell me which direction I want to take my trades in for the session. And so right now, because we haven't had a sweep of either, we have currently a 4-hour inside candle. I am just going to sit back until we get a nice sweep action happening. And right now that 4-hour candle is very low. Frankfurt is just open, by the way. So hopefully we do get some volume come in and then we can take a trade. But I'd be interested to see a drop here and then a long-term buy, because if there is some sort of drop in NQ, I don't think it's long-term. I still think we are going to see bullishness, but I think potentially this could be a bit of a pullback just based on the macro, the fundamentals, and what's happening with the US, between US and Iran right now. So a nice position would be to maybe have NQ drop below, even take out previous day low, or at least if we get a sweep of previous 4-hour low, you know me, I might be taking a long in the session today to continue this very long bullish run that we've seen on NQ for the past week, really. How long has that been? Yeah, that's 12th. This from this low all the way down here, that's the 12th. So that's last week's complete bullish run. But yeah, I still think we could potentially be continuing this for the long term. Speaking of, we do have the gap above from this week. So we have a gap down on NQ. So what we do normally see NQ do is fill that gap. So definitely longs would be in favor of that, to completely fill in this gap, and then potentially that could happen in New York session. I'm not expecting to see that in London. And last week we had this, we did end up completely filling that in I'll make this a different color. We did completely fill this in last Monday, I think it was, in the New York session, and we just rallied, so pushed way beyond the gap. So that is an area of price that I'm interested to see if we can get into this session. But yeah, right now we have got a sweep of Asia low, but that's sort of not enough for me. I definitely want to see us pull back into at least previous 4-hour low before I do take a long into the gap. But that is sort of what I'm looking at, guys. Now, you can let me know if I'm not talking your language and you guys see this completely different. So let me know if you guys are in trades already, potentially you guys are longing off Asia low sweep. I'm just, yeah, waiting to see a key level, the 4-hour levels, or yeah, before I take anything today. But let me just get to the chat really quick. What are you guys saying? Vietnam shell-shocked. I was long. I was long? What happened? Do tell. Do you think that Asia has been hit? So for me, this is my Asia kill zone that I work with. It might not be the true Asia session, but for me, my Asia kill zone low has been swept. So that's what I use for my determination whether the Asia low or high has been swept. It's just the kill zone hours. Shanlong says, I think we've got to fill the gap and then dump. Potentially we could see that. Guys, I'm so sorry. There's like a weird, never have mosquitoes in here. Now there's a mosquito. Oh, it's going to bother me all stream for the next 3 hours. Would love being in Bali and having mosquitoes around. But yeah, potentially we could definitely see. I do expect the gap to be filled. I mean, I do want to be on the side of longs until we see that gap filled. But just fundamentally speaking and looking at what's happening in the world, I would expect, if things are going to react how I assume they would when things are a little unstable in the world, I would expect NQ to drop and an asset like gold to pump. And oil has already shown us that it has in fact pumped 6 to 7%. So if you guys are long gold, long oil, it does look pretty good. We're back above. Oil's crazy because we dropped below 80 at some point, didn't we? Yeah, that is crazy. We were well below 80 and now we're back up, almost back up at 90. So the low of that there from last Friday was 78.92 and now we are back at 87. And just like that. Crazy times we're in, chat. Crazy times. What's your view on gold? Okay, David, I will tell you my view on gold. I did take a nice gold trade with you guys last London session. The gold was nice to me, but the read I have right now is just also similar to NQ in the way that we haven't really done anything. Asia did make a move for that gap. So since we had the New Week opening gap, Asia did move 70 points in that direction. So potentially this small little slow grind to the downside is just a little bit of a pullback, and then I would expect us to fill the rest of this gap also, just like NQ. But right now we're just sitting in the middle of this Asia range. Previous 4-hour high or low also yet to be swept. Asia high and low also intact. I would prefer to see us sweep out 4-hour low. I don't know if we're going to get as low as Asia low and then continue to make a move for this gap on gold. So long biased also because of macros, because of fundamentals, and because I just think that if things are looking a bit tense between the US and Iran, if peace deal is now out of the question and Iran is going to retaliate, you would see something like gold pump. Well, it should. Just technically, yeah. That's how the world should work. But we always, you never know with these markets what is actually driving them. And I just like to sit back and let the price and markets do its thing and not try to force my will. And what I assume should be happening happen. So yeah, I will be waiting for gold to show me otherwise. But I do think, maybe a small move down and then a continuation long to fill that gap. Justin, I wanted to long but missed my entry. Damn, it happens. Just be there, Justin, for the next entry, you know. I mean, it could still pull back. I hope it gets back down near Asia low. That previous 4-hour low level is 26,612 for me to long this. But hopefully we can get along. Schmitzel says long since 629. I like the relatively equal highs on 681. 681. Okay, I see that. Definitely a nice level. Long since 629 is also a nice price. I would hold this for those levels. That would, I think, a clean target there. Let's see what the higher time frame is doing. We're currently reacting in a 50-minute bearish gap. So you'd want to see this inverted if we are to remain bullish on the 15. Now that we're in there, potentially we could be getting a move sort of like this. So respecting 50% and then heading back down. That wouldn't be so bad for me because I do want to take a long, but not from this level. I'd prefer to long down below here, this 610 level for me. I'm sure, but I'll stick around in the bear all day if I need to. I mean, fundamentally, I think, Bitaj, you're not wrong there. I think we could potentially be seeing the first bearish day on NQ based on the news. But, you know, Trump could tweet later today in New York and just tell you that it's all sweet. They've signed a peace deal, and then you'd see NQ pump. So it's just it's speculative times we're in. Like, we really don't know where we're heading. And yeah, just be careful with those long positions. Short positions, sorry. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Danny Trades. The Riaz short from 689 with 5 micros. Nice. You're already up a good 40 points. Very nice. Justin, I might short soon. 600 would be my target. 600 key level, psychological level as well. Could be a nice price to get back down into. Also, we have daily open at that exact level is what is that level? 26,599. So yeah, pretty much 600 is the daily open level. So potentially we could be getting back down there, retest daily open, sweep out previous 4-hour low, and then along this shit. Wesley says, point of control and VWAP there. There you go. See, this is why I love, because we all trade different things. So when we combine all of our strategies and everything that we look at, like as a team, as a whole, we're probably like a great, just saying, because there's VWAP traders in here. There's people that trade a whole bunch of different things. I trade ICT. Some of you trade breakouts. So when all of us are aligned and we're all trading the same way, I think it's like a clear indicator that we should be good. Vietnam, go team. Yeah, we're a team. Noah says, my stop is 5 points below 600. Let's not go down there. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I don't know. I just, like, Noah, I want this TP for you, but I'm aware that we're reacting in this 15-minute gap. I don't know. Anything can happen. I'm not a fortune teller. Let's just wait. I'll just label this one as well so I remember which gap that is. There we go. Justin just entered the shorts. All right, nice, Justin. Good luck. That'd be a nice trade if it hits. Around 50 points from this level to the 600 level. The Riaz didn't take profit at 612, short from 689. Hate it. When I would have been up about 800 when my account is in now 1,000 drawdown and I was building it back up, but I'm still in this trade. Look, the Riaz, I think it sounds like you didn't have a strict plan with your profit taking when you got into the trade, and that's the only thing that could have helped you there. If you had, like, are you just saying, oh, I didn't take profit because of your hindsight saying that to yourself? If that wasn't the level that you wanted to take profit at, then you've done nothing wrong. It simply did not hit your TP, and there's nothing you can do about it. But if you were indecisive about where you wanted to see price go to, and now you're saying, okay, 612 would have been a nice area to take profit. That sounds like a bit more of a hindsight, you know, a hindsight idea. And it'd be good for you to, next time you're in a trade, have clear decisions about where you're taking profit, so you're not like that after seeing, you know, price run to $800 in profit. Like, have strict rules on that stuff, because it can mess you up mentally. For sure, for sure. Kyle says, it's been choppy for me, NQ and GC. Yeah, absolutely. Like, it has not been the easiest times to trade NQ. I definitely think, like, GC had a bit of a nice day for me on Friday, but NQ I stayed well away from. I didn't trade New York session on Friday, actually. I just took the day off. I was green after that London session. Had a nice couple of trades, but after that, I was like, no. I just still very indecisive, and I think we're going to look like that until we get some sort of stability back in the geopolitical space, really. Like, it looks like we want to pump, but I don't know. Don't know. Morning, Pam Pam. Noah says it's 2 micros and my TP is pretty ambitious, so it'll be okay. All right, there you go. It's all good, Noah, then. LC2103 says, hey Celine, hey everyone, hope it's been a great trading day and even better day so far today. Also, good luck everyone. Hope we all walk away green. Yes, what a nice message. We obviously hope that. We hope that from the start of the week we start at green and we end at green. But Mondays sort of have that thing about them. Sort of a bit more indecisive, sort of a bit more choppy. And yeah. I will wait here until I get my set. I'm not going to force anything, and definitely not going to force anything just for the sake of it here, because I'm live on stream with you guys. If I get my setup, you know, I will take it. But right now, there is nothing for me to short or long here. Currently in the middle of Asia range. Don't like that. Do not like taking an entry in the middle of a range. Would prefer to see us either I just did not get my setup at Asia low and we're going to pump here, or I potentially could get a setup, if that does happen, at the highs here to short. So I'm just staying out and I will let price do its thing. HWB says, morning all. Is anyone else having trouble that Tradeify website is not loading this morning? Not for me. Nope. All good for me. Maybe just refresh your browser, switch browser. Sometimes it does happen, but today, nope. Oh yes, Roman has reminded me my power cable is not in. We don't want me switching off mid-stream. One sec, chat. Let me just get the cable. Thanks, Roman. Okay. I've got the cable. Now we just have to plug it in. That would be... If I didn't see your message, Roman, my laptop probably would have shut down midstream. Would not have been. All right, bear with me, chat. I'm just going to have to plug this in real quick. Okay. I'll be back. Literally 30 seconds. Okay. We're on. Laptop is plugged in. We have power. Okay. Now, Leah, back to it. Leah says, Celine speaking words of wisdom. Always know what you're going to do on the chart before getting on the chart so you don't act impulsively or emotionally. Yeah. And I think definitely what that guy was saying before, I forget who commented it, but I think it was more just hindsight saying, oh, 612 would have been the perfect level to take profit. Like I should have taken profit. But you're just saying that in hindsight because you can see that that would have been nice. But I don't think he had the strict rule there. And so now he's just saying that because he can see that he's in drawdown or that the price is higher now. But yeah. That is a good lesson. Make sure you are entering trades with strict rules so that that doesn't mess you up mentally. Morning, Ursula. 13, the trader. What is the setup? No setup right now for me. Some of these guys are in longs and shorts, actually. It's a bit indecisive. We don't like when the chat's indecisive. It's sort of a bad vibe. We like to all go the same way. Thank you. Right now, I'm personally waiting for a sweep of previous 4-hour high or low to determine the direction I want to trade in. Right now, we're just in the middle of Asia range. And for me, that is a bit of a no-go for my entries. So if we look at the 15-minute, though, we did have a nice reaction there, respecting the midpoint of that bearish gap. And so potentially we could see a bit of a reversal out of there now to the downside. But just waiting right now. Just sitting in chop right now in the 1 minute. Celine, where is Nick? Oh, well, you must be new here. We now do the first 1 hour stream with me solo. And then Nick will join me at the 3 a.m. London session open, and then we go for 2 hours, 2 whole hours together. So sit back if you guys are just joining. It is now a 3-hour London session stream. By the way, last week we did our first week. This is week 2, and it was a hit last week. Like, we had so much fun, honestly. 3 hours, it goes fast. And so, yeah, we are 3 hours for forever now. So... yeah, Frankfurt Open with me, and then Nick and me will do the rest. Oh, Noah says, Celine, if you want to roast my trade real quick, it's long 2 minis. 2 micros, sorry. 26, 655. Stop at 595. All right, long from 655. Okay, so around this high. Stop at 595. Below. Quite a large stop. Oh, but two micros. And TP at the gap fill. 840s is what I have. Okay, cool. All right, well, I did say I want to see the gap fill today. So not a crazy trade, Noah. I would never roast any of you guys' trades. Like, I am no expert. And potentially you could be seeing like a 300-point banger. So I'm here for it. Roman says, yes, good point, Roman. We need to unlock Nick today. So although I did say he joins me at London session open at 3 a.m., that's only if we hit the like goal. So let me actually just get a quick viewer count. Let's see. What do we have? Because I will set the like count goal. I mean, it's Monday, so I don't want to make it too difficult. All right, 360. I will say if we can hit 365 likes, I will bring Nick on. That should be super easy. But 365 likes, I will bring Nick on, and I will do a giveaway. So let's get there. We have a bit of time. There's a bit of time to get there. And right now we're sitting at how many likes? How many likes do we have? Okay. At the moment, 130. So it's not crazy. We can definitely get there. We can definitely get there in the next 40 minutes. All right. Price still chopping around for us. Nothing for me to enter in on. You from London, Celine? No. Rockefeller Trades. I'm from Australia originally. And today is my last trading live stream from Bali, chat. I'm actually heading back home to Melbourne from tomorrow. So I won't be with you guys tomorrow. But yeah, last day from my setup in Bali. Sad times. It's been fun. I will miss the sun actually. But I'm also looking forward to cooler weather. In Melbourne, it'll be like a nice... It's sort of probably getting a little bit colder in Melbourne now. So I'm looking forward to have some fresh air again. Trader tasking when the Asia sessions start on your chart. So I've got Asia session as this time. Oh, nope, not that indicator. 8 to midnight. That's what I'm looking at for my kill zone. That's 8 p.m. Eastern to midnight time. And that's what this blue box is. And that's the Asia high and low that I was talking about. So that's not like the Asia session that me and Nick always argue about, but it is the session that I look at, the kill zone. I think if I call it a session is what makes it confusing. Heavy D, I think she's bluffing. Your Nick comes on no matter. No. Heavy D, if you were here last week, there were 2 days where we literally waited 5 minutes for you guys to hit the like goal for me to bring on Nick. One of the days he just had his feet up and was like reclining in his chair while we waited. It's no word of a lie. I will not bring him on unless we smash the like goal. And that way we also get a giveaway, right? Like within the next hour. So I'm pretty sure you guys want to see that. Hello, Celine. Give us some trades, Celine. Guys, not a signal channel, but I will always tell you when I'm eyeing up a trade or what I'm looking at before I get in. So you'll know if I'm trading anything. Do you use New York lows and highs or only 4 hour? I mean, I only look at 4 hour, honestly. Sometimes that'll line up with other levels, but technically speaking, it's just the previous 4 hour high and low for what I look at. Thanks, Rockefeller. Take care. Happy trip. Thank you. Lucifer, like, subscribe, and unlock the dictator. You said it. I'm going to tell him the chat is... The dictator thing is starting to click with the chat. They get it. He is a dictator, guys. He's probably in here. He's probably listening to this, and we're going to see him now in the chat say something stupid. Noah says it's also 1:30 more in the morning here, so I will probably just leave this trade on and go to get... Oh, if you're like holding this and you can go to bed, like honestly, I could never trade overnight. That's not something I have the mental capacity to do. But yes, if you are expecting the gap fill and it's 1:30 there, you probably have to wake up to a New York Open there, because I don't see it happening in the next hour or so. And this is going to be a New York session pump. How hot is it in Bali? Every day, I mean, I will check, but every day it's 31. It's pretty much around 30, 31 degrees every day, just straight. I don't even bother to really check the temperature or the weather app, because it's just, you know what it's going to be? It's just going to be hot every single day. Chatter one Oz says breezy here. Hey, shout out Aussie viewers from all the way over there. Carl, no, tomorrow won't be a shorter stream. Oh, I lie. No, yes. Let me get back to you guys on that. I'm going to say yes, there won't be a Frankfurt Open stream coverage tomorrow. But I can confirm that with you. Maybe we'll do a post. I'll do a post on Instagram to let you guys know what the go is there. But I assume, yes, only London session with Nick tomorrow. Celine Trades model, would you mind sharing those with us? It's just the one. It's just the one indicator. It just basically indicates what I look for on the chart. It's also what this little tracker down here is also linked to, because those are the things that I need to happen before I can enter. So bias right now is looking neutral for me. Yep. High time frame sweep, haven't had that yet. So that's my 4-hour intermediate time frame. That's the 15-minute that I look for, and then there's no inversion. So until those are all green, then I can't enter a trade. So it sort of just replicates what I look for. It's also customizable. Like if you don't want to use the 4-hour 15 alignment, you can use the daily to whatever. But yeah, I just had that build specific. It's just a visualization tool. And when I started streaming, it was hard for me to be able to read the chat, answer the questions, and like watch for the levels that I was waiting for and like the specific alignment of everything. So it just really helps me to visualize all that. Right now, we're just still in this 15-minute bearish gap, not making a move anywhere. Interesting. How do you do giveaways? Well, here we do giveaways with the spin the wheel. So once you guys fill out the form, we just get everyone's names who entered the form, and then we spin the wheel. And we do it live on stream. And then it's just at random, somebody wins. Can you show 2-minute time frames? I don't use the 2-minute. I don't think I've ever taken a trade on the 2-minute time frame. I think it's just so random. I've taken 3-minute and 5-minute, but never 4 or 2. Tell me why that is. You know what? The 2-minute would have had a nice buy actually here. I take that back. Maybe I need to be trading the 2-minute. That would have been a nice buy from towards that Asia low to the highs there. Oh well. I'm not going to just randomly start trading that now. Amir, can you tell me why you don't use New York highs and lows? Is it a weaker point? I don't think weaker. I think definitely we can use those levels as liquidity points. But in the London session and the model that I use, I just don't take any notice to it. It's not what I backtested, and it's not what I take notice to. I just look at the 4-hour, and that is it. And if the 4-hour low like aligns with, for example, a 4-hour gap in that same direction. So if we sweep the previous 4-hour low and it's in a bullish gap in this case, that's even stronger. So that's what I use for my bias. Morning, John Francois. Asia range trading has been real consistent preference from me, albeit small, from Constantine. Yes, I do tend to agree there. I mean, the last today was not a day I could. This is my last day in Bali, so as you can imagine, I was busy packing. But Asia has been clean moves, and as of last week, it was just like a straight pump. And I think that's something I didn't really see when I first started trading a year or so ago. Like Asia was not anything I would ever consider when trading NQ. It just would never move. And now it looks like Asia is the session that we should all be trading. So it is interesting. It is interesting. And when I have been able to be awake and trade Asia, it's rare. It's rare that I'm like had breakfast ready for the day and at the charts in time to take a nice stab at it in the Asia session. But when I have, it's been a clean move. And like today is an example of that, just like a straight pump. But yeah, definitely have my eye on this gap here on NQ, guys. Do think we are going to head there. Leah says, smash that like button, folks, if you want to unlock Nick at London Open. Yes. Yes, Leah. Get onto them. We need the likes. So 365 likes is what I said. There's a link in my Instagram. The Instagram is Celine.trades, and you guys can get the access to the indicator through that link. Celine, will you be trading from Australia from tomorrow? Yes. So I will be back in the Melbourne time zone. I'll be trading Frankfurt Open with you guys. It'll just be a different time for me. But yes, from tomorrow. Well, from Wednesday, I'll be live with you guys. Oh, okay. Little Banana Cat says, Celine, thanks for showing 2 minutes. I actually don't want to buy Trading View Plan just for 2 minutes. I just wanted to confirm my trade. Oh, that's so fine. Totally get that. I hope that there's a 2 minute. I hope that confirms for you. Melbs for the win. Hey, we got another Melburnian in the chat. Shout out. I'll be back in the hood. Might see me around town. Nick, your model is IFVG and sweep. Model is the alignment between 2 time frames. So, like, to simply put it, I use the 4-hour and the 15-minute alignment. It also works like if you use a daily to 5 minute or a daily to 1 hour and then like a 5-minute execution. You can like sort of put it together on whatever time frame you want to trade. I trade it on the 1-minute execution and wait for an alignment between the 4-hour and the 15-minute. And then the 1-minute signal that I use to enter the trade is an IFVG. And that's it. And that's just for the London session. I don't actually use this complete model in itself all the time in New York, because sometimes New York will just act crazy and do different things, and sometimes you just want to take continuations in New York instead of reversals. But this is more of a reversal model, so yes. Good morning, MNQs. Young Jays, hello. Joanne says new vote sounds South African. It is. Yep. Last name is completely Dutch and completely South African. But guys, are we in any trades? Like, for me, this is just a very boring Monday. Haven't been able to get a setup. Nothing for me so far. Hey, good morning, Content Hunter. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Jesse James, Sling, great eye for the charts. Thank you. How do you stay on top of the clean price action on different sessions and not keep missing the transition making the larger move? I don't know if I understand your question fully. Jesse, maybe reword it, because you know me, I'm not... I need it in like very simple terms. How do you stay on top of the clean price action and on different sessions and not keep missing the transition making the larger move? I don't know. Jesse, you're going to have to ask it simply for me. Sorry. Shenlong, I'm going to wait until London to see other than I'm sitting on my hands. Okay. Totally get that. You just want to wait it out until London open. We've only got 20 more minutes for that. I think if anyone took the longs off Asia low here, Asia low sweep, you'll be in some nice profits. That low was around already from that low to high now. Oh, nope. That's not. 60 points. Not bad, not bad. Decent move. I'm still on my hand. My trade and my stops at 674. I don't like it though. Oh, Justin, yes. Stops at 674. Yeah, I would have liked to, Justin, after we like consolidated in this gap, you probably would have wanted it to break out to the downside, but now it looks like it's popping up higher. You still could be on though, still could be on. You'd want to keep this FVG, this 15-minute gap completely open. If this inverts now, it doesn't look too good for the bears. But anything can happen. Andrew says, first time here, do you only trade NQ? Yes, mainly NQ, potentially sometimes gold. I did trade gold on Friday, but NQ is the main asset I trade. And Nick will also, yeah, NQ or gold mainly. Or with Nick, actually, I think mainly NQ. Amir, I took a long from NY low, didn't wait for Asia low because I liked the reaction, but got cooked. Damn, Amir. But you know what? There is still a whole London session ahead of us, so do not lose hope. I think longs is still a good idea. I still think that. Just a matter of when. We do have that gap above us, so that is where I'm trying to head to. But like I said, for me to get involved in the longs here, I just want to sweep at that previous 4-hour low to get that reaction. And I don't want it to take off too high before that, because then it would be leaving quite a nasty wick behind in the 4-hour. So it's not the cleanest sort of long to be taking if it does get back down there. Hey, Kiz says, I've been short oil since 888, aiming for it to fill the gap of weekly open, but I just realized I have to close the trade way before it hits TP to maintain consistency with my EVAs. Consistency sometimes is just like that. So annoying. But Kiz, nice trade. So short since 88. So you're already in some nice profits. But consistency issue is a good thing to be dealing with because it means you're making too much money, right? So not the worst issue to be having. Why we're causing out? Why do you like to trade gold Friday? Oh, it's not a thing. I don't trade gold every Friday. I just meant I did take a nice gold long on Friday, so it ended up working out. But I don't just trade gold on Fridays. No. I just happened to have a setup. It was a clean setup and I took it. It was live on stream. Sudup says, I'm looking for the 15-minute inversion after the Asia high would be ideal target. I think yes. I think you 100%. I think next targets like to the upside would be previous 4-hour high, then Asia high sitting at, for me anyway, 26,714. And then the gap beyond that, honestly. But right now, this is the 15-minute gap that I've been talking about, eyeing up. We are still heavily rejecting this midpoint. And I think until we invert this gap, it is still a little bit indecisive. We're in the middle of the Asia range, so potentially we are going to have a pullback back into this low and then maybe a move higher. We'll see. Close my long, Schmitzel says, relatively high SMT on SP. Nice, nice. Yep, SMTs have been very clean lately. That NQ trade I was in on Friday as well, I had a review of the trade and it did SMT at the highs with ES when I was trading that. So yeah, something to consider when I'm holding a contract. I did let it run, so I was prepared. I was stops at break even and had already taken profit, but it was something that I missed while I was on stream. We did SMT the high. So nice, good trade. Very nice. Morning Taco Trader. Taco. What are we going to get here, NQ? Please give us something to work with. Just right now, been a slow grind off Asia low. Up about 60 points since that low was taken. And now we wait. Remy, can you hear me? Can the stream hear me? The power just cut. I would. Did the stream still have connect? Can they still hear me? Can we run quickly to an ad and I'll just sort it. Sorry, chat. I will be right back. I will just sort the power issue. Oh my gosh. All right, chat. I'm here. I'm alive. The power did just randomly cut, so I can see some of you saying blame that construction. Actually, wasn't the construction. I have no idea what it is, but you will have my camera back for a quick second. In a quick second. For now, you will have my voice and the charts. So bear with me here. But let me know quickly. Just drop a 1 in the chat if the charts and my voice is all good. We still can't hear you? Chat, can you hear me or no? No. Oh, you guys can. Ones if you can hear me. Okay, amazing. All right, I'm here. And I can see Nick's in here saying he forgot to pay his AI credits. Actually on my Nick, don't make it worse. It's already bad for me. I was in the middle of the stream and the power cut. And this is my last day in Bali as well. Like, this has never happened. Okay, wait, I can hear things happening. My monitor's booting back up. We should be able to get the camera source. Hey! I'm back. All right. That was funny. I mean, that would have been annoying for you guys, but thank you. I'm all sorted. All right, so in the meantime, in that quick little blackout, thank you has gone nowhere, so I did not miss a thing. Now, I forgot what I was talking about before that all happened. I love that happened on the last day I'm in Bali. Like, good timing for the power outage. Ah, we love that. Smash the like button. Yes. Leia, you were spot on. We need to quickly check the light. I said we won't bring Nick on unless we get... what are we at? I'm checking. We need 365 likes for me to bring Nick on. And what are we at? 241. We're well away. There's over 400 people here. I know you guys can do it. It's one button you have to click and then I'll bring Nick on. So make sure, not only Nick, but I will also do a giveaway. So smash the like button. Hey, Trade, I thought she was gone. I got sad. Nope, I was here. I don't know. Bali's just trying to play with me on my last day here, guys. Bali thought they would prank me. Chandlong says 140 more likes. Yeah, only 140, and you still have 15 minutes. We can do it. How are we doing in the charts this morning? Is anyone actually still holding this long? Oh, that 15-minute close was a little bit nasty there. That wick. Not fun for the bulls. Yeah. I do think... I mean, it's good for me because I'm wanting us to drop lower. I want to see 600, 610, close to daily open even, and then long out of there. That would be nice for me. Justin's still holding my short. Nice, Justin. Don't lose hope. It's still good. 13, the trader is long. Ooh, it is a battle in the chat here today. So many different stories going on. Some are long, some are short. Has anyone sat back and not taken a trade today? How about that? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys are like me, haven't traded yet, haven't had a setup. I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna say 1. 1. Lucifer also. Oh, okay, so I'm not the only one. G for Geo, KCT. Nice. Okay, cool. Also, given that it's Monday, I'm not always like quick to jump into anything. I do want to demand a lot more from price on a Monday, especially just because it can chop around. And I want to definitely confirm that there is a sweep before I enter. Just because the way I trade is reversal. There was a question. Celine, you need a sweep of the lows to consider a trade. Oh, I probably just answered that. Yes, I need a sweep of previous 4-hour low to consider a long. I feel like I'm getting a little bit sick as well. How is this all happening on my last day in Bali? I feel like I'm getting that, you know, that pre-cold when your nose is just getting blocked. I feel like that's happening to me now. All right, Leia is waiting for the IB. Need to wait for IB to form. Nice. I will probably not even touch the trigger today, says MET. Yeah, not even a bad call, honestly. After such a news-heavy weekend, it's Monday. Like, it could be a very tough market to trade today. And so far, we are a little bit indecisive here. It does look like we want to go up to fill the gap, but then at the same time, like, are we being held down by the macros? Like, I don't know what we want to do. I really just want to get out of this time of indecision in the world. I just want there to either be a stable peace deal and we're all good, or you know what? Like, I don't know. Just give us some stability. Justin says there's a lot of orders at 600, so I feel like after that we can go fill the gap. Yes, okay, perfect. That aligns well with what I'm looking for, Justin. So if we get down to daily open, that would also be a nice move. Then we can long this ship. That sounds great. Take vitamin C before the flight or you'll be really sick. Yeah, that is true. I should go and buy some vitamin C today. How do you like Bali, says Jessie. I really have liked Bali. Yes, actually, while this is my last day, I should say, if any of you have ever thought about going to Bali, I think I highly recommend it to people who trying to trade from time zones like Australia. It is just that little bit better and you're not so far away from home. Also, it's just like super relaxing. You have the beach so close to you. You can stay in amazing villas. It is from wherever you live in the world. Like if you live anywhere like Australia, the UK, America, most of Europe, like it is going to be cheaper than where you currently live, I'm telling you. But you're not really missing out on quality of food or living. Like it's honestly been so amazing being here. I will miss that part. But yeah, highly recommend. Had to throw that in there because it's my last day here. And that's my review on Bali. Done. Okay, are there any news for today? No, Katie, we have no red folder news for today. We do tomorrow. So today, that's another reason just to add it to the list, being that it's Monday, being that it's a no red folder day, being that we had the crazy news over the weekend. I'm not going to force anything onto this market. Just going to let it do its thing. Ashley, garlic markets only go up even with bad news. That seems to be the case. Like we're in the midst of a war and NQ last week has just rallied like 11 days straight. And today could also be another continuation bullish daily candle close, but I don't know. It'd be nice to throw a bit of a bearish candle on the daily chart. We just keep seeing green. I'm short from this point, but sharp stop loss. By sharp, you probably mean short. But I get that. All right, looks good. I like the reaction we're having in this 15-minute gap for you guys that are short. I said that if you wanted to see shorts hold, you'd want to see the midpoint of this bearish gap hold, which we are. And then a move out of here. If this 15-minute closes bearish, it does look good for a continuation back down into these lows here. Even daily open. I like it. Amia, your voice actually sounds like you're about to get a cold. I know, I can hear it myself. Like my nose, you know that, like everything just feels congested. It's gross. Your voice, I ready to take some medication. I will. Thanks, chat. I will after the next, I'm here for the next 3 hours, but after this, I'm going to have to take something because I cannot be sick on that plane. Jesse, is Bali too humid to enjoy long term? Yes, you could not. The humidity is a crazy thing. Like the weather here is like something that I have never experienced before in my life. It is just consistent heat and consistent humidity. And it's just, unless you're born here, like it is very hard to deal with, especially if you're coming from cooler climates like Australia, the UK, like it's hard to deal with. Dude, how long is your hair, bro? Bro, it's not even that long. I think look, there is definitely, all right, I have had it cut, but now for some reason it's looking super long in the camera. I don't know why. Maybe, thanks very much. It's looking super long, but I haven't even, I need to go this way. My name tag, there. Not that long. But now that I look in the camera, it sort of does look long. I don't know. It's been cut, so that's kind of crazy. Justin, can you say bear one more time? It's working. Bear. One big fat bear for Justin, please. Leia, less than 100 likes left. You got 9 minutes. Chat, we do not even have 9 minutes now. We have less than that. I'm going to quickly check. Oh, let me refresh because I don't think that's right. What are we at? I said 365 likes, we'll do a giveaway if you get it done before Nick comes. Also, if you don't hit the like count, then Nick doesn't come on. So 282. We are nowhere near 282. We need 365. There is almost 500 of you here watching, so don't be lazy. We only need like less than 100 of you to hit the like button, and once you do that, we'll do a giveaway. Celine, how long have you been trading US futures? From the get-go. So I've never... Oh, I lie. In 2020, I did start with Forex, but that wasn't long. But since 2024, US futures. Jesse says, doesn't the bullish price action in wartime seem artificial? I'm sensing a huge drop is imminent. True. Yes. Honestly, like... seeing the bullish run last week when we still didn't really have, I mean, there were talks of a peace deal. I think they did agree to the ceasefire, but then like Trump did the blockade in the strait, and then so things still looked a bit shaky there, but we still had the run, so it does look a little bit artificial. I mean, gold today, like I would expect it to pump based on the weekend's news, but we're not getting that reaction, so it is hard sometimes. And for me, I'm not a fundamentals trader. Like I won't use that so much in my analysis. I will just look at price action and trade off that. So it doesn't affect me too much what's happening in the world. But I do like to keep an eye on those like bigger picture things, definitely. But still, if I see my setup, I will take it regardless of what's happening. I was in Chengdu in November. Nice. Chengdu is a nice place. Very busy, very crowded. Morning, bench boss. Wesley, cooler climates like Australia, pretty rogue comment. Okay, well, I'm from Melbourne, so that's not that rogue. Melbourne is freezing. I remember getting up for work sometimes, my car was frozen over, so that's not so rogue. Yes, Noah, yes. Australia is way cooler than Bali. In temperature. Morning, palm meat. Morning. No, didn't get a chance to visit the volcanoes. I've been here for a year. I know, let's not talk about it. It's really not good enough. Oh, there. Ooh. See what I mean, chat? What is going on? Oh my gosh, Justin, your trade. All the shorts just got liquidated. Guys, this is what I mean. It is just, these are the times we're in. It is very difficult to read. Like, has Trump just tweeted? You should be asleep, but we're reacting to something here and I have no idea what. Seriously. That is not any sort of... We're not any... Like, London Open hasn't... Oh my gosh. Help, financial juice, help. I don't see anything on here. What was that? Chat. Go and do your digging and find out what the hell that was. Rip. Rip to the shorts, guys. What the hell was that? Trump's not even awake. Well, he shouldn't be. So who is messing with these markets? All right. But while NQ was doing its thing, thank God we stayed out of this and we've been waiting patiently for our setup. I'm going to quickly check the like count. And then in a minute, if we're there, we'll get our dictator on. Oh, dictator has entered the chat. We got the dictator in the chat. Let's get a quick check. We got over 500 of you here and only 45 likes to go until we can unlock him. So, guys, I'm giving you 2 more minutes, and then I'll bring you your favorite dictator, and we can get going. But until then, chat. Until then, not only that, we'll do a giveaway as well if you get there. Dictatorship incoming. You heard him. Make sure you get the likes up. We're 330, so not far. 35 more likes, and we can do the giveaway. We can get him on. But yeah, what the hell is going on in these markets? Just like an instant pump in a 1 minute candle there. That was freaking wild. 44 points. All right, quick refresh on the likes. Quick. We want him in here before London Open. Come on, chat. 337. We can do it. Let me get his intro ready. Actually, I'm not prepared. Intro ready. Yeah, come on. Do it, chat. Dictator. That's got to stick. All right, that's going in the... Thank you. That's going straight. Nick Tater. That is perfect. All right. Quick refresh. What are we at? $358. Oh, we're so close with a minute to go to London Open. Go, chat, go. Come on, we want to do a giveaway. 3 likes. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. All right. Hey, we did it. Like count hit. We will be doing a giveaway. And right now, it is with pleasure. I introduce to you the YT wearing, hair never moving, GP trading, biohacking, mutual catching, steak with ketchup abusing, soundboard trolling, intro creating, KFC hating, Five Guys loving, paddle playing, tennis playing, squash playing, water guzzling, chat batting, skydiving, shark swimming, parkour champion, salmon mango sushi loving, switch battle winning, super slippery sock walking, accent king, definitely not CPI full porting, no prep marathon running, the Dictator, the one and only Nicholas Wickle.
Hell yeah, good morning. Good morning. How are we doing?
Morning. We are doing great, although I can hear an echo through your mic just to begin with.
I just turned down the volume. Okay, let me get started into this Monday, It's gonna be a good day.
Brett. What is it?
All right, Heinz knows what's up. Put him once in the chat if you're ready to make money. Put him once in the chat if you love the first solo hour with Celine. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Celine is the best trader in the world. Put a 1 in the chat if you just got caught in that 1 minute candle. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you love the London session more than your mom. Oh damn, look, they love the London session more than their moms. That's pretty crazy. Huh. Nice. Priorities set straight. All right, love that. Let's get into it. Did you take a trade yet, Celine?
No, I was just saying, luckily I hadn't taken anything because in an instant, shorts were liquidated in that 1 minute candle. So I have just been waiting. Potentially now actually looking at a short setup, although I would like to see the gap fill today. But right now, eyeing up a short. Yes. Make it make sense. Make sense.
No, maybe you're seeing something that I'm not seeing. So what are you seeing?
All right. So right now we did have a sweeper previous 4-hour high, aligned also with that 15-minute previous high. And I was waiting to just see a reaction in either way of the 4 hours. So we didn't get anything to the downside. But unless I get a strong bearish reaction on the 1 minute, I'm not just going to stab at shorts randomly because I do think, like I said, we're heading for that gap fill. So I know shorts are on the weaker side. I do think things should stay bullish until the gap fill at least. But there has been some Trump news, and I think I got to be aware that if there are gonna have a bit of a fight start again between the two of US and Iran, then NQ we could see lower prices and NQ start to fall here. So I'm aware of that. But yes, I think we still head for the gap regardless.
All right,
what about
we're
you?
about to take out Asia high here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing shorts at all. At all.
Just
the short move already happened. The overnight gap was the short move, right? From 840 down to open was at 599, so 240 points. Then it dropped even further down to 535, so technically 300 points. I personally do think this is pretty much the exact scenario what we got here. Let me go. Oh, actually,
literally last week's opening.
It's literally that. Yeah. It's this is the exact same scenario. That's what we see here. And the question is, are we gonna get this now? Right. We'll see, but I'm bullish until this gap is closed. That's for sure. Only
Yes.
Longsies. Oh, almost.
No, I think that's
ES took it out already.
interesting. Well, if I do take shorts, I will be definitely against what I want to see high time frame. So I know that's not the best for me, but yeah, I'll demand a lot to enter that. I want a strong bearish reaction on the 1 minute. It won't just be like out of nowhere.
How was your weekend? And chat, how was your weekend? Let us know. What did you do? What was the best? What was the number one thing you did this weekend? Let us know in the chat. What was yours, Celine?
Okay, for me, I went to such an incredible restaurant in Bali here. Highly recommend Rock Bar Bali. Overlooking the ocean. It was just amazing. The views and the food and everything. Like, spent an awful lot, but it was well worth it. It was like probably the nicest place I've been to here in Bali. And yeah, other than that, I was running around packing last minute things and sorting all my life out because I'm leaving here. This is my last day.
Damn. So wait, if this is your last day, did you go to a tourist gelato?
Yes, okay. Have to oh my god, I have to admit. I was there Friday. Okay, listen to this. I walk in, I see the menu, but my eyes went straight for the gelati in the window, and I was like to the guy, "Hey, my friend recommended this passion fruit dark chocolate thing. Like, can you tell me a bit more about this?" And he showed me, but then I was like, "Is that Biscoff? I need the Biscoff." Nick, I went there and I didn't get it. I know. I was gonna message you, but I knew you'd react like this, so I was gonna keep it a secret. But I've got a photo to prove that I went to Ettore. Here it is. Oh, biscuit. Yeah, it was a 2 flavor. I got biscuit and chocolate. Biscoff and chocolate. I know, Nick. But like Biscoff gelati, it looked so good.
No.
And then no, and the other thing was like, oh, you know what? I'll just get like a mini cup and then I'll still probably like just try the passion fruit. And I had no room. I had no room after that. I'd already eaten dinner and I didn't get it. I'm gone.
Why?
I'm sorry about that one. That one is completely like, you can roast me for that. I'm sorry. I that's why I did not tell you. I was almost just going to tell you, you know what, like, it's better just telling him that I didn't end up going. But what's worse is I did go and I just didn't order it. The gelati was so fucking good though. Like, oh, the best Biscoff.
You're never gonna get this probably in your entire life now.
No, lies.
Think about that.
Then I thought about that. But I thought about that and I was like,
but why didn't you get both?
Yeah, because I was just so full. I had burgers that night for dinner.
But why didn't you get both and at least try it? And then like if you're full,
yeah, I know.
Probably never do that. But
I know all these things
once in a lifetime. Throw it out if you don't eat it.
Yeah, now I feel like an idiot.
Yeah, you should.
I'm just like going over the events in my head. It's like, why didn't I do that? There's no real reason. I don't know, Nick. I don't know. What a troll, right? No, but you know what? I swear you can find that ice cream in other parts of the world, and worst case, I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna do it myself. Like, I'm just gonna get the passion fruit.
Not the same. Not the same.
Well, I'll come back here then.
Proof or cap?
I will come back at some point. Oh my god. Yes, I'm sorry about that.
Honestly, I'm not sure if I will ever come back to Bali.
Like, well, you're way further away.
It was nice, but not like that nice.
Yeah, but like, if I'm obviously going to head back to Australia to see my family, like from Europe to Australia, like you kind of have to go through Asia. So I feel like one day I'll just go past.
Well, look at what Lexi says. Lexi says it was subconscious. You just wanted to make Nick angry. That's probably what it was. That's probably what it was, Lexi.
I know. Low key, I was like, it'd be funny if I came all the way here and just got a completely different ice cream flavor. Oops.
How far is it from where you are?
No, not far. And I was already having, maybe 20 minutes by bike, and then from where I was.
Then go back today.
Potentially, we could. If I get all my packing done.
Yes.
I'll go after dinner.
Wait, when do you leave?
Not early tomorrow morning.
Oh, easy.
Oh, tonight.
Hey, tonight, Torres Gelato.
Honestly, the best. They're so, when you walk in there and they're they greet you like ciao, and I'm like, whoa, did I just enter Italy? They were really cool. Like, it was a really, really good gelati, especially being in Bali. Like, I would say that's up there with some of the gelati I had in Italy.
Hey,
anyway,
it is good. I mean, he's Italian, the guy who makes it, so.
Yeah, well,
makes sense.
Good stuff.
Makes
but for
sense.
those of you never been to Bali, I have no idea what we're talking about. This is probably not interesting at all. Because they're like,
yeah, back to charts.
But yeah.
We are about to take out that Asia high. So far, almost 10 minutes in. Ew. What did they do? Look at that.
What?
Roman my screen. They changed the long position and short position icons.
Oh, yeah, I saw it. That was Friday. Well, I saw that Friday. Yeah, weird.
Yeah, ugly. But
yeah, I'm not a fan.
Total on the range is only 30 points so far. So we're chilling. Kiss says, go now, Celine, while on the live stream and take us. Oh, hell yeah. IRL.
Oh, yeah. Let me just take my entire setup here, kids.
Take your phone. Phone easy.
No, I can't do that.
It would be cool. Not gonna
lie.
Just
like me on the back of the Gojek bike. Like, hi,
yeah. That would be cool. That would be fire.
No, because we're here to trade. And for those of you, for the 1% of you guys here who want to see that content, the rest of them are going to be hating it.
Okay, chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you would want to see that. Celine IRL going to the gelato place right now, ordering that and giving us a review. Put a 2 in the chat if you're not interested.
There's no way I'm doing that.
See? I want to see it.
But then we've got to allow, I'll be there in 20 minutes.
Yes.
Then we have to allow another 20 minutes for me to get back. I'll have a straight hour off the charts. What if I miss a setup?
Well, do you want a once in a lifetime experience? Because you can always come back to the charts.
Oh my gosh. Are they actually wanting this? Nick, what are you doing? Nick just goes rogue all the time. Are they open? They're open.
Yes. Celine vlog, IRL stream.
This is wild. Let me check.
It would be a cool last Bali stream, not gonna lie.
What, just me on the freaking bike?
Yes. See, Brandon says, give the people what they want. Also, what G4Geo says, you can miss a trade. It will be more expensive to travel back to Bali just for the ice cream, Kyle says, tell him you're famous. Oh, maybe you'll get it for free. Walk in and be like, I'm streaming right now to 60,000 people.
Should I get my fiance to bring the camera as well? Can we somehow...
That would be so funny.
Oh my God, this would be... Wait, I need to think about this logistically. Let me see. I mean,
it's easy.
But how would I film? What would I film with? Can I bring the Sony?
No, you can. No. You just have to take your phone.
Stream. What do I just join the link via my phone?
Video Ninja with your phone, and that's how you stream. Easy.
Shut up.
Nope.
All right, let me check how long the bike ride is.
Yes.
This is so funny.
CJ Live, you're a legend. Bought Age of Empires 2 this weekend? Nice. I played Age of Empires this weekend. It was great.
Okay, it's about a 20-minute bike.
That's not bad.
Am I going to get fired for this, though? What if, Bretton...
No, this is great content. We asked the chat. Chat said yes, they want it. So we give them what they want,
This is
I
such
see how your head is spinning. Like, okay, this is actually kind of fucking cool, but can I
Yes,
really do
like,
this? But
I'm
should I?
sort
Should I
of
not? Should I? Should I?
me thinking like, am I gonna be fired tonight
No,
for
you
this?
won't. You won't.
Brandon, like, what the fuck was that?
100% not. People are gonna love this because we're actually planning to do IRL streams, so it's a great start, you know.
All right, I'm gonna zip there. Why don't I join the stream from the gelati? Because I don't really want to have my phone out on the bike.
That's fair. Okay, that's fair.
Should I join? Poor Profits Nick, you get fired if she gets.
I will personally defend her. I will personally fly to Miami and fight Brett if she gets in trouble for that, which she won't. He's gonna love that. I promise you.
Oh my gosh, I'm literally gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna get on the bike. I'll be there in 20 minutes, 25 allow. And I'm gonna join you guys from the gelati shop and give you my full review.
Good.
Are we doing it?
Love that. Let's go.
All right. Okay. Bye. I'll be back.
This is gonna be so sick, chat. This is gonna be so sick. I swear. Like, I had this gelati, this ice cream once, and it was actually I had it multiple times. But wait, I gotta text it in really quick. I had it multiple times, and it was literally the best I ever had. It was so good, so good. Justin says, Nick, go to MacD on stream too. Hey, honestly, not right now, obviously, because then nobody's left, right? But on a different day, hell yeah, why not? IRL stream. Nick, go to IKEA. IKEA meatball review. Maybe. Oh man. No one can keep this market down, says Romenga. Hey, we're going up. So Lucas says, yo, Nick, good morning. Cameron, hell yeah, IKEA meatballs? Fuck yeah. Jesse James, if I go now, then there's nobody left. That makes no sense. Then the stream is down. We first need Celine to do the gelato review. Holy shit, the cough. Kiss says, lol, I know I suggested this, but I didn't actually think she'd do it. What a gem. Hey, Kiss, we're going to give the chat what the chat wants, you know? We're doing the stream for you guys, not for us. So we're looking, where's Celine? So Celine just left to take a moped, ride 20 minutes to a gelato place and do an IRL stream food review. So she'll be tuning in from her phone in about 20-30 minutes. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. Well, Chessie, I'm willing to do that, but not right now if Celine is already doing the phone stream. It's gonna be good. Carmen says, honestly, I wanted to see the moped ride more. Fafo says, Nick, remind Celine that she has a cold. Yes, so what? Ice cream cures every problem. It's a known fact. Bodhi says, I really think you should have gotten her to test with the phone first before leaving. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Imagine she drives there 20 minutes, then she can't join the stream. That's funny. That is funny. Wait, I gotta text Roman and Celine really quick. 1 second. All right. All right. Okay, market is about to take out this Asia high here. Asia high sitting at 714.75. Anybody in a trade right now, chat? Anybody in a trade right now? Jonathan says, what if I want ice cream now too? Do I have to order ice cream for you, Jonathan? Do we want to let the wheel decide if I order ice cream for Jonathan right now? I feel like Jonathan's sugar daddy at this point. No trade, short 26,700. Okay. In a gold buy, I like it. Add it to the wheel, says Kiss. Okay, let's ask the wheel. We're gonna do this very simple. Okay. Say, ice cream for Jonathan. Yes. No. Okay. Okay. Duck. Ice cream for Jonathan. Spinning the wheel. It is a. Ooh, this is gonna be close. No ice cream for Jonathan. Sorry, Jonathan. No ice cream for you. But hey, we tried. Deep says, no, I'm super confused about the price right now because of the gap in Trump news. I mean, look, this was very expected. Right, this overnight gap was very expected because over the weekend we got the news that Iran is gonna block the Strait of Hormuz again because the US is not following through with their part of the agreement, and because they said that it was so obvious that the open is gonna be a drop, and then usually when you get this drop, it's gonna recover throughout the day, right? So I do expect that by the end of today we're gonna see at least 26,837. It's gonna take some time. Usually it takes some time, right? It's very similar to what we saw last week. Zooming out here a bit. Here we go. It's very similar to what we saw here, right? We got bad news over the weekend. Boom, open, down, then slow grind up, push, 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 and we ended the week super high. So I'm expecting the same for today, but let's see. We can't just blindly long it. We still need a clean setup for that. But I'm definitely long biased. Definitely long biased. What account am I trading? 150k growth accounts. Oh shit! Yeah, we haven't done the giveaway yet, Lul. Let's do the giveaway in a second. Just reading the chat. DB Muhammad says, I'm in a trade since the start of Asia session. My entry is 26,540. 26,540. Damn. That's a good entry. That is a really fucking good entry. Let's see. Disciplined Dollar says, when will I get my account? When did you win? I remember you winning, but I don't remember when. Okay, let's do giveaway while Disciplined Dollars tells me that. So basically, if you want to participate in this giveaway, all you're gonna do is you have to like the stream, you have to subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the giveaway form, fill out that form, but only do it once. Because if you do it more than once, you will get disqualified. If you ask me where the Google form is, you will get disqualified too. So here we go. Disciplined Dollars says Friday. Okay, Disciplined Dollars. I literally told you, by the way, we just took out Asia High here. But I literally told you, you have to give us up to 7 days. Do not ask us before the 7 days have passed. Okay? So please be patient. Here's the form. Let's see. Jonathan says, why you have to say that? Oh, wait, to Johnny? Oh, he retracted his message. What did he say? Now I'm wondering. Damn it. I didn't see it. Ah. Come on now. Okay, so Asia High taken. Market continuing up. AJG Trade says, I like how you're gonna look over my comment, man. Y'all got a bug in the system. What do you mean? What do you mean? You say, bruh, I input code dash and got charged full price, man. Okay, if that happened, then just reach out to support and they're going to rectify it. No problem. Like even if somebody forgets to enter the code, you can always reach out to support and they will help you out and give you the discount. So just reach out to support HAG Trades and we're going to help you with that. Don't worry. Do not worry. You're fine. Yeah, really. Really. I'm going to give you like 1 minute and 30 seconds until this 5-minute candle closes. AM1 RM1 says, yes, happened with me multiple times. Dude, how does this happen to you multiple times? The fuck are you doing? Heinz, ooh, you're on thin ice. You are on thin ice. Hey, Russell. What up, my man? What up, Russie? How are you doing? Yeah, HIT Trades, I know you put it in and it didn't work. But if you reach out to support, it's going to get fixed. Don't worry. Justin says, Celine, 5 minutes away. Probably she hasn't even left. It's going to take some time. Russell says, doing good. How are you? I'm doing great, thanks. Georgetown waitlisted me. I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about? You put dash one time and then you just forgot on the others. That's funny. Execute TRA. She can't choose anything but the passion fruit, dark chocolate. Yeah, AM1, RM1. That's what our support does. They're fucking amazing. Okay, Celine just texted me. She's on the way. She is on the way. Hell yeah. This is going to be so good. Okay, Russell says, I applied to the Masters of Science in Finance program at Georgetown University. Got a waitlist. Oh, okay. Didn't know. Didn't know. Waitlist is better than a no. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? XEQTRAA says it's pronounced extra. No, it's fucking not. You're like freaking Bono here. What's wrong with you? Fucking Bono. Is this your alt account? All right, Celine in the chat. She's en route. She's going to be there in about 15 minutes. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, Lucifer. Bono 2.0, man. All right, let's run the giveaway. Let's run the giveaway. I'm going to copy everybody over. Wesley and Q, you were the first one to fill it out. Congrats. Not that this gets you anything, but pretty cool. Okay, Celine is actually en route. She just sent me a picture. Okay, here you go. Celine en route. Can't paste it. Damn it. Whatever. She's en route. Okay, spinning the wheel for you guys. Let's see. So the winner is... Finest Gen Trading. Congrats. Finest Gen Trading. Type something in the chat really quick. Johnny Jack, do I play poker? No, I don't. I think it's pretty cool though, but I don't. Andrea, hell yeah. Russell rigged. Okay, Finest Gen Trading in the chat. Great. So let's see what you win. Gonna put in growth account, select account, and lightning. And of course, free pizza and the $100 merch and $50 merch. So spinning the wheel right now. Finest Gen Trading, you get... Oh, this is lightning. This is lightning. This is good. This is good. This is good. Ooh, a 100K lightning funded account. 100K lightning funded account. Pretty nice. Pretty nice for this first giveaway. Make sure... Celine just sent me a picture from the moped with her Tradeify shirt on. That's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. So Finest Gen Trading, add your email address to your YouTube channel description. And please make sure it is the email address that you use to actually log into your Tradeify account. And also, please give us up to 7 days, okay, to send you your account. So do not reach out to me like this other guy tomorrow or the day after and ask me where your account is. It's going to take up to 7 days. So wait until next Monday, please. Congrats. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Celine says, chat, I don't have charts open. Am I missing a trade? If so, we can blame the dictator. Well, you would have probably gotten a short here. Not gonna lie. Yeah, you would have. You would. Should I take it for you? Should I take it for Celine? The short? I don't want to, but I'll take it. Boom. Bada bing, bada bong. Going for a little 1-to-1 here for Celine. I still think, like overall, I'm very bullish biased, but we're gonna take it. If we lose, we blame her. If we win, we take credit. I'm kidding. I am kidding. But we're in the short now. Although, again, I'll say it. I am actually long biased. But it's a small short. It's only like 40 points. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Boom, we got it. Money gun time, baby. Well, that was quick. That was way quicker than I thought. So, 40 points. Hell yeah. I guess. Wow. Here, proof. 789. Almost 40 points. Yeah. Yep. Celine, if this was your setup, I'm sorry. I took it for you though, in your name. Okay, so shout out to Celine. Okay, we got Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson Bagay. There's no plan for a second round of negotiations with the US for now. That's obviously the drop. Coolio. I still think we're long biased. Need to close that gap. Celine says, Nick, you owe me now. Celine, I'll pay for your ice cream. I will pay for your ice cream. By the way, Roman, clip that trade. That was great. That 1 second friggin' trade. That was fire. All right. Celine. I know. That's why I said this is your setup. I'll take it for you. But you're going to get ice cream. So, I mean, what's better, you know? What is better than ice cream? Not much. Na, 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 na. All right. Who caught this with me, by the way, chat? Chakilnet, Nick, what is your thoughts about latest GC pump to 0.707 GP short trade, too small range, etc.? Where here? Oh yeah, I wouldn't take that. Nope. Nope. Andre the Giant caught what? This short. This little banger here that we took. 40 points, almost. What was it? 39.5 points. Heinz says, yeah! That's funny. Yeah, try to guys. Fire up some conspiracy theories. I love it. I love conspiracy theories. It's great. No, Jam, I'm out. I'm done with this short. By the way, damn, I got this target to the tick. Look at that. I reversed Nicholas Twickles the market. Haha, gotcha, bitch. Justin says, Celine streaming from the ice cream shop will finally prove she's not AI. No, I'm actually setting up the whole scene right now in the back end. We reverse Nicholas Wickles the market. Look at that. Sometimes we got to do that too. No, 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 no. All right. Just setting up some profit targets in my other account where I am actually long, but more long term. More of like a multi-day trade. So swing. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Celine says, finally get to prove I'm not AI. Well, we know you're AI. We all know. Good morning, Inicio. Legend. What's up? James Borst says, I just blew my account. Can I get a new one for free, please? Hey, I mean, it never hurts to ask, but nope. Except you win the giveaway. Then, Johnny Jack, how about a poker tournament on game night? I mean, I can't really poker, so. Nick NIK says, Nick, your model is based on session sweep. Nope, that is Celine's model, like the 4-hour sweep that we just got. And I actually took her trade. Oh, wait. Celine's streaming from the moped now. Look at that. Let's bring her on, Roman. Yeah, I can hear you. Actually, I can hear you way too well. What the hell?
What the hell?
Roman,
it's just my
Oh, Roman, we gotta zoom out there. That's a bit too close, that face. Can we zoom out, Roman? Celine, can you try to hold your phone horizontally instead of vertical? Let's see if that works. Nah, it doesn't work. Gotta keep it horizontal. It's actually crazy good quality though. It's like, this is like I show speed IRL stream.
Yeah, it's like I'm like doing a little speed here. Hold on, where the hell? Why is it putting me upside down like that?
Yeah, hold it vertical again, not horizontal. It's better vertical. Yeah, there you go. People are asking if you please can show the streets.
Okay.
Show us the streets.
Wait. How do I flip?
I don't know.
Oh wait, front ultra wide camera. That's probably why. Hold on.
Wick Sweeper asking, see money, can you drift?
Wait, can you guys
Right.
see?
Streets of Bali, there you go. We see a car.
Okay. Here, straight from Bali.
Nice.
Live to Tradeify TV. I can't believe we're doing this chat.
She's not driving herself. Chill.
No. My God, it says you're live to like 1,000 people right now. Do you want to say hi? Hello. There we go. That's a hi.
What a legend. This is awesome. Okay,
if anyone is
traffic is not too bad, huh? It's okay.
not too bad. The cars is what holds us up here, but like sometimes, like look at all these bikes. Look at that.
Yeah,
It's great.
damn.
But we're almost there.
Damn.
We're almost there. Oh, we're coming to a stop.
Hey, Celine. Celine, get that driver an ice cream too if he wants one. I'll pay for everybody.
All right, let's do it.
If you're there, ask him. When you're there, ask him.
Why is this camera so zoomed in?
I don't know, but Roman is trying to fix. Roman is trying to fix.
All right, we are still on it.
It's so sick though. IRL stream is so cool. Honestly, I love it. Already.
Work out with the camera.
Now maybe if you wait, do you have a 0.5x camera? A wide angle? Do you have a wide angle camera? Okay. Well,
that's ultra wide.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. Much better, actually. Much better.
Wait, let me just have to grab my hands.
Wait, now we can barely hear you because of the wind. So probably tune back in once you're at the ice cream shop. I'll hold it until then.
All right, see you guys soon.
See you later.
Bye.
That's so cool. Okay. This is gonna be awesome. So ice cream review incoming. Deja Vu, he says, Nick, we need also some free stuff. Hey man, I already did a giveaway. We're gonna do one more. Lucifer says, AI videos are so sick. Hell yeah. All right, let's set a like count for another giveaway. We're currently 638 people watching, so 638. Get the stream to 638 likes, and we're gonna do a giveaway. Bodhi says, hey, she successfully connected from the phone. I would have bet against it. Dude, she crushed it. She's crushing it. So, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Mo says, did Celine get a new job as an Uber delivery? Yeah, she delivers to herself. Windrider, looking for a long entry. Any ideas where? Here is actually not too bad, but it depends. Depends how much of a stop you can take. This exit was insane. Look at that. Look at that. Finally, we get the reverse Nicholas Wicholas. That feels good. Not gonna lie. Johnny Jack, Nick, did you watch the Boys series? Nope. And how do you join the giveaway? I'll explain once it happens. Cameron says, I'm still confused how that stream was more stable than her home setup. That's actually a great question. Wait, I gotta screenshot this and send it to her. That's funny. Ah, shit, I got this weird cough, man. Leah says, those asking about the giveaway, stay tuned. Yep. Wait, she's already there? What the fuck? Wait, Roman needs to bring you on. Oh.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Get the same one.
Oh.
Get the same
Let's
one.
see. On stream? Okay.
Yep. Go for it. Go for it.
Looks super blurry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's a bit laggy, but...
Okay. All right, let's go. Actually, hold on. We're gonna get this angle.
Yeah, nice. Roman, let's go full screen. Let's go full screen.
You guys see?
Yeah.
I have my fiance in the...
Hell yeah. Now imagine she gets something else. That would be funny. That would be so funny. Okay, wait. We can barely hear you now.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
Hold on. We gotta work this out.
Yeah, this is good. This
Yes,
is good.
yes.
Oh, okay. Oh,
There it
damn, I'm
is.
jealous. I'm jealous.
All right, this is it.
Oh, yes.
This is it.
Wow, okay. We gotta give it to Celine.
We're gonna
She
pay?
actually pulled this off. This is fire. This is
All right,
fire.
but first we gotta give it to the Gojek driver.
Yes, do it. Do it.
This one for you.
Yes.
This is straight from Nick.
Yes, thank you so much.
Enjoy it.
Bye. All right.
This is funny.
Now. All right. Hold on. It's very busy now. Let me just put this around. Which
Imagine that was the last one they had.
I know, right?
That would be so funny.
Okay. All right, we're here. I'm gonna try and find a seat so I can do a review.
Okay.
I might actually be. Whoa, the camera is like hella zoomed.
Yeah, it's like so zoomed in. I know.
I think it's quite right.
Yeah, it's better. Voice wise. Ace Trader, is she on vacation or does she live in Bali? She lives in Bali, but this is her last day. She's moving tomorrow.
Maybe hold it.
All right, outside, you're lagging a bit.
Is it lagging?
A little bit. Nah, it's better now. It's better now. It was lagging. Now it's better.
Good.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
All right. Ice cream review. You're honestly, Celine, you're a G. You're a G for going. That I gotta give you that.
If this isn't as fun as we say it is, this whole thing is like gonna waste.
It would be so funny
It's
if you don't like
awkward
it.
as well.
It's so funny if you don't like it. It's the funniest
Also,
shit ever if you don't like it.
I'm wearing Tradeify merch, guys, so always reference
yeah.
that. Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, let's see. I'm wondering. It's my favorite ice cream, so.
Okay. Try to flip that. All I get is dark chocolate. No, a lot of passion fruit, right? It's good dark chocolate though. Okay.
It's good chocolate. Yeah, I agree. Mm.
Okay. The passion fruit and the dark chocolate. That hits. That's fucking good.
Nice.
See?
Okay, I'm glad you like it. That
You're
would
not
have
right
been
about
bad.
a lot of things, but you're right about this. I'll give you that.
Oh yeah.
Now, do I have to come back to stream, or can I just stay here and eat my ice cream?
Hey, whatever you want. You can chill if you want. I'll hold the fort. If you want to come back, come back. But you're
I'm joking.
a G.
I'm gonna come back.
You're a
I
G
actually
for
can't see
pulling
the
that
chat
off.
right now. What are they saying?
Okay, wait, chat. Chat is saying live from Bali. That looks good. Do they have,
also a
do
guy
they have
out there.
strawberry chocolate? They're asking. I don't even know.
What? Do they have what?
Strawberry chocolate.
I think they might.
Yeah, maybe. Andrea says, we love you in the chat, Celine. You're the best. Big W for Celine from you, Max. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I missed an A+ short for this, so don't say I don't do.
I took it for you. I took it for you. So we're good.
I'm gonna get back on the bike, and then I need to get back to the charts. But I'm gonna enjoy this now. Thanks, Nick.
Do it. See you later.
All right, I'll see you guys soon. This is crazy.
You're a G.
Bye.
Okay, chat. Big fat W, Celine, for actually pulling that off. This is great. Oh, this is awesome. I'll start. This is great. Pino, she did taste it. She loved it. Okay, I'm gonna add this to her intro if I intro her again in the future. Digital Nomad. Ice cream live on stream tester. Wait, live on stream ice cream tester. That's what we're gonna add to our intro. Okay, there we go. That was fire. That was fire. Yeah, Jonathan, that would be funny. Says, imagine Celine binned the ice cream as soon as she finished. She's like, next stream for McDonald's, Nick in Switzerland. Finch, you want to see McDonald's pricing while I'm there? Yeah, Johnny, man. I need it. I'm jealous. I am jealous. Lucifer says, Nick, do a half marathon on stream. Oh, God. You know what? I'm actually streaming London for 2 hours. And I can easily run a half marathon in 2 hours. So we might. You're just gonna hear me like would be funny though. Who would want to see me do an IRL half marathon? Finch says it may be fast food, but it ain't cheap food. True. True. Good morning, Nikolai. Andrea, is there a time limit to claim a giveaway account, or is the code valid until it's used? It's valid until it's used. We have to brainstorm for when you do it IRL, Nick. Hell yeah, I'm down. Do it with a fisheye lens. Yeah, we got to figure out how we can zoom out more, because otherwise it's gonna suck. Roman is actually working on it right now, he tells me. So it's gonna be good. And I also got to find a way to not overheat my phone, probably, because streaming takes a lot of energy. Maybe, oh, you know what would be good? Get my fiance to drive on a bike. I ride a bike next to me and just filming. Or inline skates. We'll figure it out. Justin says use the red camera. It's gonna have battery for like 15 minutes and then it dies. Okay, chat. IRL stream ideas. Come on. We already got the half marathon idea. Give me more ideas. Rick Scaler, Nick, you mentioned that Tradeify intends to do IRL stream. Any previews for us of what that might entail? Not yet. Stay tuned. Maybe Sputnik's baked potato cart. Parkour, Andrea? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Finch, it is heavy as fuck. MMQES, squash, roller coaster. Okay, pizza mukbang. Hell yeah, Jonathan. Pizza mukbang with Jonathan. Taku says, take a trade while doing parkour. You know what would be really cool? Take a trade while skydiving. That would be fire. Justin, how about a 5K and you also trade while running? That's a good idea. Do a scavenger hunt. Get a high five from stranger. Get something free from someone. Find a sticker on a stop sign, etc. That would be funny. In IRL stream every day, one stranger gets to know about the market. Okay, so we teach people how to trade on IRL stream. Okay. That is funny. Yeah, Leia, streaming from scuba diving is going to be hard. That internet connection is not going to work. Skydiving probably will, if you do it right. Sukuna, because the code is going to be attached to your Tradeify email, you know? Like it can only be used by you. So because in the past, we have people who want a giveaway account and then they sold it. And you can't do that anymore because it's always attached to your email address and to your account. You know, if you guys try to play the system, we gotta enforce rules. Taco says, what we should do is crash stream Nick's wedding. Johnny says, hello, I'm under the water. Actually, that would be funny. IRL stream from the wedding. Yeah, MMQES, what the fuck is the right reaction to that? Taco, I'll dress as a taco. Oh yeah. Stereo, take a trade during the birth of your first son. Dude, chill. Chill, man. That's not gonna happen. No, 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 no. IRL stream from space. Well, that would be cool. I would love to go to space. Chat says Celine should IRL tomorrow while traveling. Wow, what's your bias right now, Nick? Seems like both sides are getting whipped. I'm still long biased. I want to see this gap fill up to 836. That doesn't mean I'm going to long right here, but it means that I am long biased overall. Finch says Nick would be the fastest ex-husband in history if he would stream his wedding. Probably. Mo says, and Nick be like, and we're going long as the baby pops out. Lulu says, bath stream while a bathtub full of ketchup. What the fuck, bro? Is that your secret fetish or something? If Tradeify didn't exist, which firm you would like to stream every day? Honest answer, please, Johnny. Well, Tradeify does exist. Nikolai says that would be epic, Mo. It would be kinda. NQ still holding VWAP here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th bounce off of VWAP. So let's see if it holds. Who's in the trade right now? What are you trading? Lucifer says shorts if it's a boy, longs if it's a girl. Nikolai says the doctor will be like, where's the father? And Nick would be like, I'm up 600, bro. Wait a sec. This is great. IRL from a haunted house. There is no way I'm going to go to a fucking haunted house. Absolutely no way. No, I hate that shit. I absolutely hate that shit. Johnny says, Nick, answer please. Well, my answer is Tradeify does exist. There is no other firm to stream for. No comparable firm to Tradeify. Comparify. Tradeify is goated. Absolutely goated. Coral Tank, does Tradeify have a minimum trading day? You mean that you need to trade when you're on holiday? Just reach out to support if you're playing along a trip and say that you're on a trip. It shouldn't be a problem. Johnny, there is no second. Tradeify first. Canute says, well, he doesn't show his trade in screen, so who knows who he's trading with. I'm always showing my trades on screen. Actually, here I'm on TradeC. When I took this trade, you see the exit, the entry and the exit. I took this trade live on stream. You all saw it. I zoomed in. If you don't believe me, go back in the stream. It's recorded. Royal's Edge, Selena's on the way back. She just texted me. Celine just said, oh my God, the ice cream was melting in my hand and the wind just sprayed it all over my white tea. Now she has a passion fruit scented tea. That's funny. That is awesome. Inicio, yeah, the 40% off code is until end of April. That's correct. That is funny. Actually, Jonathan, good point. Johnny, my second option after streaming for Tradeify would be Tradeify Crypto. That's funny. Okay, AM1, RM1 is long and Q at VWAP. Yeah, let's see. In 2 minutes or 1.5 minutes, we got Tokyo Stock Exchange. Ace Tokyo is actually a sick name. Close, so that should bring in some volume. Let's see. Sukuna, you love fishing? No, I fucking hate fishing. It's the dumbest thing ever. Chad, Nick, will you be streaming early tomorrow in place for Celine? Nope. Actually, tomorrow, the London stream is going to be an hour shorter. So it's going to start at 8 a.m. UK time when I usually come on. And that's about it. But it's going to go for 2 hours. Idris, am I in a trade? Nope, not right now. Johnny, let's play a chess match. I'm not that good at chess. I'm not bad, but I'm also not that good. Stizzy Raxon says, haven't received my funded account yet, fam. Do we have any insights on when the Rhythmic issue will be solved? Is there an issue? I don't know. You would need to check Discord. Good morning, Jimmy Trades. Jonathan says, Nick, let's play a game of heads or tails. All right, heads I win, tails you lose. Let's do it. Do I have a coin here? No, I don't have a coin. Okay, whatever. All right, here's 9 a.m. UK volume. Tokyo Stock Exchange close. Let's see. Let's see. Gotta screenshot something here really quick. 1 second. All right. 1 second, chat. I gotta fix something here. Really quick. All right. Wow, okay. Nothing happening. Lul. By the way, next giveaway is at 638 likes. We're currently at 519 likes, so let's get it in. Jonathan says, Google the flip. I pick tails. All right, let's see. Coin flip. Heads, you lose. This is the second time you lose today, Jonathan. You could have gotten free ice cream. Fafo, Nick versus Celine chess. Oh, I'll smoke her. No problem. No problem. Certified Trading BDH Master says, we have already 630 likes. No, we don't. 536 right now. I know, Jonathan, but then I gave you a fair chance and you still lost. 13th, the trader. I walked away. Did I miss the giveaway? Never walk away during a Tradeify TV stream. That's how you missed the giveaway. Yes, you missed it. We're going to do a second one, though. Whenever you walk away, you're going to lose. All right, a little bit of volume coming in, but nothing crazy at all. Nothing crazy at all. Chris Lee says, morning, Nick. Woke up and figured, let me see where the London Lycol is at. Lol, I kid. up for the Bano. See you in New York, Sesh. Hell yeah, man. See you later, Chris. Thank you at 650 right now. Still hovering around VWAP. ES still above VWAP. Let's see. Took one short so far. Johnny, I'm still using the voice modifier. Just not every stream. Lul. Certified trading, all good, man. Leia IB is now formed. All right, so you're trading. Are you looking for any trades? Oil is at 87.87 right now. VIX almost back above 20. Look at that. VIX, big VIX gap up. Okay, thank you. Just made a new low for London. Now it's 640. 640. Okay, let's see. What else we got here? What? Oh, I hear some noise in the background. Sounds like Celine. Oh, she's back. No, you're not missing anything now.
Okay, good. I just wanted to. There you go.
Damn, she's riding without a helmet. Oh God, no.
I know.
Get your helmet on. Oh, I can't hear you anymore. We can't hear you. Too much wind. Too much wind.
All right, I'll hang up. I should be back in like 10 minutes. Hello?
Yep, all good, all good. Talk later.
Okay. Bye.
All right, chat. Never ride without a helmet. Don't do that. It looks cool though, but it doesn't look so cool if you crash and you land on your head. Then you look like this one right here. Johnny, Nick, check my question above. What you got? What you got? What you got? After how many payouts we get to transfer to live account in Tradeify? It depends. It's different for everybody. All right, we're about to take out Asia low here at 26,612. 26,612. Let's see. Celine, yes, you did hear Asia low, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Johnny, if you blow a live account, pretty sure you can go back to eval after. Trigger guy says, man, this ice cream is going to cost Celine a fortune. Celine's gonna hate Nick after. Well, maybe. Ho Joga Bonito says, yo, I just hit TP on my short. Bookmap changed the game. Nice, man. Congrats. Na, 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 na. Okay. Just looking at some charts here. 1 MNQ, MET the garage. Nice. Long at 620, says Jason. Okay, good entry. If it goes up here, then you bottom ticked it. Cameron says, damn, I should have just been patient and held the short. Well, was it part of your game plan to hold the short? Then yes. Then yes. We're at 553 likes, chat. We need 638. So come on, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's see. Forex therapy says peanut butter. N-U-T-E-L-L-A. Peanut butter. Still one of the funniest videos ever. Will you show us where you're entering? I'm thinking of entering long here, but don't know where my TP should be, says Say. Well, I always show when I enter, yes. I always share my trades live on stream. Celine says, I'm just thinking, what food should we get Nick to try in Switzerland for us? Yeah, think about it. Think about it. Are we gonna bounce here? Maybe. Might be bouncing here. Let's see. Hot chili, Cameron? Dear future trades, have I looked into volume profile? Yes, I have. Not actively using it right now though. Hey, Celine, 5 guys review? You still haven't had it? Well, then you have to do it. You have to do the 5 guys review because I had it and I love it. It's my favorite burger. By the way, yesterday I went to McDonald's. It was great. It was awesome. Justin says, oh, Nick, you should eat a really hot pepper on stream. There's no way I'll do that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Magus! Yes, Forex therapy. Hell yeah. John White, 5 guys is the best. Celine, another KFC round? The thing is, the closest KFC from my home is like... Oh wait, no, it's not an hour away. It's probably like 20 minutes. 20 minutes-ish. So... similar to your ice cream place here. Very similar. Okay, NQ Holding still hasn't swept Asia low. It is holding, 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 holding. Switzerland is famous for chocolates, right? Says John White. Hell yeah. We got the best chocolates. Johnny, do I watch Indian movies? Nope, I don't. Certified says 1 week of Nick streaming from McDonald's. A whole week? Dude, chill. Chill, brother. Is there a CFC nearby? Zurich fried chicken. A Zurich fried chicken. Nope. We don't have that. Have I been to Austin before? Nope, I haven't. Job, Henrik, do you know how many days we can skip trading funded accounts before it gets closed? No, I don't. But go to Tradeify Help Center. Tradeify.co and then click Help Center. That's the best way to find out. Whoever took that 620 long, that was a fire entry, man. Fire. Really good. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's go get new highs. Forex. I mean, look, I still think we're going to close this gap up to 840-ish later today. So I'm in with you on the longs. TD Garage, your TP was super correct. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, true. Today's 420. Look at that. Just realized. Today is 420. Roman playing around with the settings here. I see it. VIX plus 15%, can't decide on move. Yeah, it's almost above 20 now. Andrew, you can just buy TradingView data, CME data, and you're gonna get VIX. Cheese balls blazing it all day. Nice. Okay, Alexander says, stream idea. Nick is streaming from an Indian restaurant and doing an Indian accent. Oh God, we will get hyper cancelled. Hyper cancelled. Wix Reaper says 420 day and C money went for ice cream. Let's see. Chandrak says, I will short from 26,673. 26,673. Why? Why will you short there? Angie had shades on, it's true. Metal Trader X, yeah, just go get those subscriptions. Like if you need anything additional, just get it yourself. But I mean, we also have like for metals, gold, silver, etc. You have the data in Tradeovate and TradeC. Leah says, risky trade going short, but all according to plan. By the way, Celine just updated me. She's going to be back in 2 minutes. Back in 2 minutes with the one and only AI Celine. Johnny, which language do I like other than English? I don't know if I like languages. I speak German. I speak Swiss German. I speak English. A little tiny bit of French. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Big Nate says, I believe this may be the second leg of manipulation, then we bounce. All right. Could be. I don't know. We'll see. We're back at view up on NQ. Beep pop, how you like to call it around here. I do like the longs, not gonna lie. Hey, what's up, chicken? Everybody say good morning, chicken, or in the chat. You look like a hot chicken too, man. I would throw you on that barbecue right now. Jad, main language in Switzerland is Swiss German. Shakes FX took the shorts. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, put them chickens in the chat. Come on now. Put them chickens in the chat. Let's see it. Give it up for chicken. Dubai police, chicken. Dubai police. No. Johnny, no. Moises sends a chicken. Damn, look, chicken. So many people thinking about you. Look at all those chickens. Ooh. Are you in a trade, chicken? Or did you chicken out already? Did you chicken out already? Nothing yet? Still waiting? All right, all right. Justin says chicken is definitely celebrating 420. I think he will be the last person. Hey, we got C Money back. Wait. Let me introduce her. Roman, take her off again. Take her off again. She's getting an intro now because she's a G now. So let me reintroduce you to the one and only Australian, Balinese, Greek, Serbian, Vietnamese, South African, Chinese, ICT trading 50-minute sweep in 1 minute and versing newly fiancé club member North saying daughter saying back coming on to Mexico flying airport heading area trading movie trailer voice heading positive odd 9 cat ticker watching filet o fish refusing chair crashing FIFA losing even when playing Real Madrid against India. Go to stop loss digital nomad live on stream ice cream tester absolute G rowing kidding C Money. Good morning. Welcome back.
I'll take that. Absolute G. That was one crazy experience. I was just like thinking, wait, are there really 700 people watching me right now? Also, sorry to all of those customers in the gelati shop that dealt with me there. I just realized but when I got off, there was a whole family of people that was giving me the weirdest look like, what the fuck is she doing? Eating an ice cream on camera. Love it. That was fun. That was fun. We gotta make that like normalize that, chat. That was actually fun.
Yeah. Justin says that's your job, Celine. What a life. Hell yeah. Imagine getting paid to go and test some ice cream. Fuck yeah.
Right. What did you do at work today, guys? Like.
Yeah. By the way, I reported it to Brett.
Oh shit. So, guys, if you don't see me tomorrow, well, actually, you won't be seeing me tomorrow. But Wednesday, if you don't see me.
No, you shouldn't have said that. No,
oh yeah, no shit.
That would have been so great. That would have been so good.
Imagine that. Celine got fired.
No, obviously we love that and we're gonna make a great clip out of it. So it's gonna be good. By the way, Celine, I completely forgot to tell you I gotta leave 15 minutes early today. So
lucky I'm back in time.
Yeah, I thought the same. When you said you're gonna be back, I was like, I completely forgot to tell you.
No, that's
well.
We made it.
Well.
No, that was fun.
Chicken is asking, Celine, when are you moving to Greece?
June 1st, chicken. Be there. Be there or be squared.
June 1st.
Thessaloniki.
Thessaloniki. To eat some Thessaloniki.
I didn't see what the chat was saying. Were they like trolling or what was the general?
Oh, they loved it. Honestly, like everybody loved it. It was great.
All right.
It was fantastic.
Look, the only thing is, the market wanted to do what I was waiting for it to do. Like literally at the minute that I got on the bike.
Yeah, brutal.
Shorts played out. Brutal. But
brutal.
It's all good. It was worth it. That ice cream, Nick. All right, I gotta give it to you. I feel terrible that when I went there, I didn't get it. That was really, really good. And the dark chocolate, like pure dark chocolate, like really good.
So good. It's really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm honestly jealous.
I'll have to somehow we've got to get them to spread that recipe all over the world.
And I got to send you your money. How can I send you money?
Send me money?
Yes, I want to pay for it.
No.
I said I'm going to pay for it.
No, we're going to get Brett to pay for it. I'm joking. No, it's all good. And you know what? What's even better is we got the driver and ice cream, so that's fun.
Okay, I'll pay for paddle when we do the paddle.
Okay, done. Wait. Done. Why Greece though? Why not Greece though? What do you mean? All right, maybe I can still get a trade in here. HLO is still intact.
Cam, I told you that in private, man. Now you're gonna expose me like that?
Ooh, not looking good for you.
Chicken, are you stupid? You're gonna get 5K and you don't want her to do it? You're so dumb.
He's clearly
honestly.
forgotten already.
Chicken, like you're really dumb.
You don't want us to do it like that. No,
Yeah,
Chicken.
dangerous choice of words, Chicken.
Oh god, that took a turn. But I'll be training, Chicken, so just watch out. I'll be training.
You better be training, yeah.
Good one, Chicken.
You better get to training.
Marcus
says we were just jealous. Few cases your ice cream was closer to the camera. We're looking at our screens. Hope you don't mind.
I can't wait to go back and watch like what angle you had. It was so annoying that the camera was like
it's funny.
10x zoom into my face. So not gonna be nice. If there's clips of me like eating ice cream, I don't know.
We took your trade though.
Nice. Shorts looked good. Nice reaction to Asia high. Now I'm like sort of a bit like, do I just want to wait now? I think that was the trade of the session I was waiting for. Now if I get into anything, it's probably a bit more of a FOMO. I've got to realize that. FOMO is real.
Something else coming. There's an even better one coming for you, you know?
Really? Thank you.
Yes. I ordered it from the market.
Did you call them? Okay, cool. Does he do owe me? Chat, he owes me.
I know. I do owe you.
Show her the wick nick? What nick? Wick nick? Huh?
The wick nick? No, he's just talking about the exit. The exit was good. And then market dropped further, but the exit here was fire.
Fire. See, Money, you're a GG for doing the ice cream run. It was so much fun. Well,
for real.
Chat, if you guys actually enjoyed that, I mean, Nick and I can do in real life food reviews for you guys. I'm down for that.
We're just gonna put a proper mic on, and we also gotta make sure that we have a better, like a wider angle.
Yeah, that's a good point. I have the mics. I should have brought that with me. That was a very last minute. Next time we will.
Yeah, that was good for a first IRL stream, you know.
I gotta watch it back later. And also, I think like Bali is probably the worst place to do it in terms of 5G connection. That was like scary.
Yeah, it's probably not the best place to do it.
Nah. Did we do? Wait, have I missed all the giveaways? What have we done?
We did one. I said we're gonna do another one at 638 likes.
Okay, sick. Forex therapy, Starlink mobile. No shit. There are solutions.
Solutions.
I'll be in Melbourne from tomorrow, so that was a good like end to the Bali era for me. The last little Bali stream, but you never know. Maybe in Melbourne. Do a quick food review.
Melbourne IRL stream. So that's what's happening.
IRL food review in Melbourne.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
It's got to find a way where I don't have to miss out on the chart. Somehow I need to get better at trading off my phone as well.
Well, you could have taken the trade on the moped. That would have been sick.
Imagine that. And then you just like next minute, just me flying off the bike. In real life with the kangaroos.
Oh, hell yeah. Kangaroo IRL. Getting kicked by a kangaroo IRL.
Nope.
So what was the name of the ice cream shop that he went to?
Ettore. E-T.
Ettore Gelato.
It's this one.
It's really good. It's fire.
Ettore. It was really busy though. It was not prepared for that. The other night was like way less, like for a Friday night. It wasn't that packed. That was like freaking...
And then all the people are partying, you know?
That is true.
They're not partying on a Monday morning.
True.
Well, maybe they are.
Maybe in Bali they are.
Maybe they are.
They got cafes here that are like sandwich shops and they turn into, in the daytime, they're like full-on clubs, like music blaring. It's wild here in Bali.
Busy because it's 420, Celine. Munchies. It's just,
Oh, of course, Justin.
it's funny.
Igor says, Celine, I would never forget today if I get an account as a gift for my B-Day. I can show proof is my B-Day. Well, Igor, it has happened before. We have given accounts. Well, not given accounts. Before. No, sorry. We haven't given accounts, but we have given an extra chance of winning an account. So maybe
yes, we have.
We hit the like goal. We can add an extra few entries in there for you just to give you the extra chance. Jugad, where are you leaving Bali to go to where? I'm leaving Bali tomorrow and I'll be going back to Melbourne for a little bit.
Going back to Melbourne. Na.
Can you guys see the passion fruit on my t-shirt as well?
That's funny. It's funny.
No, and you know what's worse? All of my clothes are packed. So I didn't even get a chance to switch out my t-shirt before getting back on here because that would have taken me like everything's in vacuum sealed, bagged, packed in a suitcase. So I'm here in a passion fruit stained t-shirt right now.
Oh,
smells good though. Smells like passion fruit.
Yeah, that must smell good. I bet. I bet. Yeah, Justin, that's right. Somebody took a long off of 620. That was a fire entry.
Yeah, nice.
Are you still in person with the 620 long?
Wait, Justin, you would have got stopped out of the shorts. Did you re-enter? Did he re-enter before? He was already in shorts before London Open. I think he would have been stopped. Celine, riding with no helmet is a big no-no, says Big Brother Nick. Yeah, look, it was like sometimes I look at the map and I see, okay, it's just like 10 to 15 minutes and, you know, it should be all good. So I was in a rush and I just told him, don't worry about it. Actually, he didn't even ask me. I just said, let's go.
He's like, let's go.
Let's go.
You see anything in the markets?
Right now, no. That might have been all the bears have got today, and now we might be heading back for the gap, which is what I would really like to see coming into New York Open, like closer to that session, like we did last Monday with that New Week opening gap. But I am aware, just like if the fundamentals, like what's happening with the US and Iran, if that's really playing a part here in the markets today, then I am prepared to see this drop a little bit more based on any more news that is going to come. But
could be, but I do still expect the
gap fill.
Yep. Not now, but
at some point.
At some point.
Mama says Celine is a criminal. Look, the thing is, there's not even police here in Bali to tell you. Like, kids, don't do that. Like, I'm not encouraging, but I'm just saying, like, this is the one place where you're not going to really get a fine or anything like that. There's just no police.
Calling in kids.
Kids?
Chat, you're the kids now. You are the kids now.
Yeah, I know. Now I'm going to get schooled by everyone to wear a helmet. I know, but I was just in a rush. I don't do it all the time. You saw me on the way there.
Yeah, she did wear one on the way there.
But the thing is, like, then when I got there, I had the gelati. I was like, okay, cool. Life is complete.
I mean,
if I have an accident, at least.
Not gonna lie, it does look cooler without a helmet.
Oh, there we go. See, I was like a cool kid.
But I also said it only looks cool until you crash and you fall on your head. Then it doesn't look as cool. Then you look like steak with ketchup.
No. Oh my. Oh. Definitely never ever gonna try that now with that analogy.
Well, but, that you still owe me, so Hey, but if you're back in Australia tomorrow, does that mean we're gonna do Mario Kart tomorrow? Oh no, actually the day after. Wednesday?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, chat. Mario Kart on Wednesday.
Let's do it. Chad, Slimer has been your favorite place to eat in a while. Oh, for sure, Rock Bar. Rock Bar in Bali, guys. If you haven't been there, go. Incredible.
Rock Bar. Huh.
Did anyone actually take these longs right now? Because they're playing out nicely. I mean, we're still back. We're still in Asia range, but like off that low. Nice long. Maybe that's all the bears have for us.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Let's see. So wait, what's the like goal? What did we say?
638.
Okay. Doable.
The thing is, chat, I gotta go in 10 minutes. So if you want to do the giveaway, we gotta do it right now. Which also means you have to hit that like button right now because we only need like 42 more likes.
Ooh, we're very close.
We are very close. Also, Igor, how old are you turning today? It's your birthday. How old?
Nice, Sudip. Just wait for your confirmation. Just wait. Could still get a short setup also for me as well, being that the 4-hour low never got swept. I am just waiting here.
Oh, he says he's a 183. That's funny. That's funny. Igor, where you at?
He's like calculating. How old do I want to be today?
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, chat. Hit the like button. Now.
Do it now.
At 6:35. We need 3 more. Come on now. 3 more likes. We can do it. I'll already explain the rules, chat. I'm going to send you a link to a Google form, a fresh one. So if you filled out the previous one, you can fill this one out again because I'm deleting everybody from the old one. If you want to participate in this giveaway, you have to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the Google form, fill it out, but only once. If you fill it out more than once, you will get disqualified. If you ask me where the Google form is, you will get disqualified as well. Also, Igor, if you don't get back to me, there's no chance you're getting a birthday present. So, how old are you today? Last chance.
Oh, Jonathan says, Celine, safe travels, please. I'll still be here, Jonathan, for the next 20 minutes, by the way. But, or unless you're heading off, catch you when you're back. I'll be back on Wednesday. And I'll be in Melbourne.
Melbourne? Fuck
Melbourne, yeah. Oh, you're shooting off. Okay. Well, I'll catch you, Jonathan, on Wednesday. Live from Australia.
Okay. Why did I not see Jonathan's second comment? That's weird. That's weird, but hey, it is what it is. All right, chat, you have 30 seconds to fill it out.
Wait, Igor never got back to us?
No, that's his loss.
Oh, wow. Tried to help you there, Igor.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the like goal count? 6:30?
6:38.
Oh, we smashed it.
We are at 6:69. Nice. All right. Unless Brent says otherwise. What do you mean, Brent? You mean Brett?
No, he means Brent Simba.
Brent Simba. Okay, Igor missed out big time. Sad for you, Igor. Still a happy birthday. Wish you a happy birthday. You would have gotten the amount of entries that you're old, so whatever. All right.
Let's see if he still enters it.
No, it's too late.
Oh, okay.
Oh, if he enters the giveaway, you mean?
Yeah, if he's in the giveaway. Igor
He is actually in there. That's funny.
Huh.
I found him.
All right, maybe he wanted to keep revealed his age.
Maybe. All right, let's see who wins. Giveaway winner number 2 is, Jonathan says Igor is Bauno. Oh, that could be. So giveaway winner number 2 is Adams L96.
Hey, congrats.
Adams L96. Type something in the chat. Gotta see you in the chat.
Let us know you're here.
Pino says, wait. For what?
Too late.
Put me on the list. Too late, my friend. You gotta be.
You had time.
You gotta be faster than that. All right, Adam, where are you? Adams L96, where are you at? Adams L96. There he is. Says, damn, no way. Yes way. All right, let's see what you win. Growth, select, or lightning. I don't have time to do the pizza now, but let's spin anyways. Now, of course, it's going to land on pizza, I swear. I swear. Ooh, almost.
Oh, that was close.
Ooh, okay. Hanukkah growth account. Hanukkah growth
nice.
account. I don't have time to let you gamble, Adams, but, you know, if you want to get this account within the next 7 days, all you got to do is add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it is your actual email address that you use to log into your Tradeify accounts, because otherwise we will not be able to send you your code for the free accounts.
Congrats.
Cool.
So that's 2 giveaways, right? We did the other one.
3 giveaways, yes.
Ooh, that'll be stream.
Tomorrow we're going to do more giveaways as well. Chat, by the way, quick info. First of all, I'm not going to be on New York stream today. But I'll be back tomorrow with the London stream, of course. But tomorrow's London stream starts at 8 a.m. UK time, not at 7, because Celine won't be here, okay?
Yes.
So tomorrow an hour later, and then Wednesday we'll be back with the normal 7 a.m. stream, just FYI.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Cool.
You hanging around?
Yeah, I'm leaving like 1 or 2 minutes, but Say says, it's my first time watching this channel. How do I enter the giveaway for the next time? I always send a Google form into the chat, and you have to fill out that Google form once. Yep.
There'll be giveaways tomorrow's chat, so don't worry. If you missed out, we pretty much do giveaways every day on Tradeify TV, so just be here for the next one. Oh, good. Guys, but don't go anywhere. Nick will be leaving in a couple minutes, but I'll be here for the next 20 minutes for the rest of the session. So don't be running away. We can still hang out.
Don't be running away like that, chat. No,
don't be running away.
No.
Hey, did I not prove that I'm not AI, by the way, for doing all that?
No, I actually had to work super hard in the background.
No. Cancel him out of here. Get out.
All right.
On that note, bye.
Love you guys. And see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. UK time. And Celine, hey, safe travels.
Thank you.
Have a good moving thingy. And I'll see you Wednesday for Mario Kart. But make sure you practice.
Oh yeah. Well, the whole plane, the flight there, I'll just be like going hard on Mario Kart. Anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna get smoked, but it's all right. It's all right.
Get out of here.
See you guys. Peace.
Bye. All right. Chat, what's going on? I'll be here for the next 20 minutes for the rest of the session with you guys. But what has today's stream been? I'm still getting over the fact that I went on a bike, live streamed from the bike, and then was eating gelati on stream today. I don't think I'll ever get over that, but it's been a good stream. Let's just say that. I did have a nice, that was a hella good ice cream. I'm glad Nick chose that ice cream flavor. But downside is that I missed the shorts. So let me know in the chat if you guys were in the shorts with Nick. Clean trading. Exactly like what we talked about in Frankfurt. Pretty much from Frankfurt Open, we were talking about waiting to see a sweep of either side. Looking at the Asia levels because it's stuck in the range still coming into Frankfurt Open. And so once we got that sweep, it was such a nice clean reaction to that high level. So love to see it. Love that you guys, well, some of you probably would have taken that with Nick. So W's to those who took it. And now I am waiting to see potentially if I do get another previous 15-minute high sweep, whether I want to take a short again, seeing as the previous 4-hour low is still intact right now. So I will keep an eye on that potentially, but no FOMO. Yes, I missed the setup because I was on a bike on the way to get gelati, but it happens, and I got to deal with that. I cannot be letting FOMO mess with my trading here. And let that be a lesson for you all. We are not going to catch every single trade of every single session every single day. It's not going to happen. Things come up, life just, you get to the desk late, whatever it is. There's just no one out there that can capture every single market move. So here is one example that I missed, and I will not be letting that affect me. And same with you guys. If you happen to miss it for whatever reason, have that abundance mindset we talked about last week and just wait for the next setup. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But yes. What are you guys saying? Have a safe trip, Celine. Thank you, Idris. Yes, I will be flying tomorrow back to Melbourne. Andrew, yes, Melbourne. Well, Melbourne was home. Fun fact, I'm moving to Greece permanently. So Greece is now home. But yeah, Melbourne, I was born in Melbourne. Melbourne was home. Okay, G for Geo, no trades in for me right now. Okay. Well, I'm not the only one who has missed this session and not taken a trade, so I'm glad about that. Hey Celine, do you trade ES? Say I don't. I will use ES sometimes for SMT divergence, but I will never actually take executions on ES. I'm not gonna say never. I think I have, like, definitely in the beginning when I first started trading, I was trading a bit of both, but I decided to stick to just the one. And I found whenever I traded ES, it wasn't as clean a move for me and what I like to see. So I just use it more of the SMT divergence. Pardon me, that is spot on. Trades will come again, but the barley ice cream won't, because today is my last day here. So if I hadn't gone and got that ice cream while I was on stream with you guys, probably wouldn't have been able to ever try it. And I wouldn't have heard the end of it with Nick. So that's funny. Greece. Yes, what part of Greece? The north. The north of Greece. Oh, wow. There's so many questions about my traveling. Well, there is a sweep of previous 15-minute high. We just had the new 15-minute open and pop up over that previous 15-minute high. That's what it looks like. We're also in a bearish gap. So I'm watching that. I'm keeping an eye because this would be potentially a nice area to short. Just until we get back into waiting for previous 4-hour low to get swept out. I don't hate that, chat. I've just realized I've been logged out of all my accounts since I got back. Need to just quickly log in case I do get a setup. But while that's loading up, what part of Greece? Oh, we answered that. How come you're moving to Greece? Okay, well, Europe time zones basically for trading is ideal, especially trading the London session. I can be finished with my trading by midday. So that's much better than what I'm doing now, because London session, for example, in Bali is like middle of the day. In Australia, it's like later part of the day, and I'd prefer to just be finished by midday, which for me is better than I have my whole day to go to the beach and do whatever I want. So for that reason, also just the lifestyle, like who wouldn't want to be living in Greece? Let's be honest, like it's everyone's ideal holiday destination, and why not just make it your permanent living situation? So I will be there. Also proximity to Europe, just being able to travel, being able to get in a car and, be in another country within a few hours, like maybe pop by Spain or Italy on the weekend. Like, why not? When you live in Australia, when you're brought up in Australia, it is just like traveling to Europe is just such a big deal because it's so far away and yeah. So being able to be there permanently just makes traveling so much easier as well. Crete is the best place in the world, going 3 months in June. Nice. I mean, I have heard amazing things about Crete. It's one of the islands I haven't been to yet. But I think also the biggest island. So, yes, it's amazing. And I hear they also have like amazing snow seasons, so you can be there in the winter all the summer. You're going to have the best time, so enjoy that. All right, I'm potentially eyeing up the shorts here, guys, if we do get the inversion. Looks like we are going to get that in this minute. I will just market that if we get the close. Stop is tiny. Gonna add a few more points to the stop, as we know. Don't want to get the Nicholas Wickless treatment. But yeah, we'll wait for this to invert. And really, I want to be targeting the full previous 4 hour low. Okay. Oh no, come on, Tradeify. No, don't take off without me. Oh, guys, my Tradeify wasn't open. Okay, it's okay. All right, I'm in. We are in the shorts. Stop just above that high. I will take some off at the 1-to-1. Let's just bear with me, guys, while I get these levels in. 1-to-1 is 657. Oh, we could be getting instantly cut off here. Okay. Oh, no, we're not going to take. Just going to take some off there. And then the rest is for our low, really. All right, if it wants to stop me out, let it do its thing. I stuck to the plan, guys, so we are not panicked here. Just got to put these levels in. Okay, TPs are in. Now we let the charts do its thing. And are we out? Are we out? We're going to stay alive. Shorting over VWAP. Yes, unfortunately, I don't use VWAP. Okay, instant stop out. That is all good. One moment. Let me just cancel these orders. Okay. Maybe that's all the bears have in store for us today, guys. I mean, still stuck to the plan. Annoyed that I didn't get the shorts from the Asia high, but still I was happy to be taking that chance with a 13-point stop loss. Tiny size. And potentially still could get a short here. Instant TP. Instant SL for me. Maybe that was instant TP for you guys. But yeah, I liked that we were still reacting in this previous 15-minute sweep of previous 15-minute high inside a 15-minute bearish gap. Like, really, for me, that is a A+ short. So I am still liking this. Maybe we got the Nicholas Wickless, but I did add points to my stop loss this time. So we couldn't get Nicholas Wickless. Arton, the Celine, the evals, the intraday drawdown. No, not here. End of day. It might be a Nicholas Wickless, says Lucifer. Oh, that would kill me. If I end up missing the shorts and then get stopped out, like wicked out, this might be the worst trading day for me. Might just be. I mean, are you looking to enter again? I will wait now. To see. Honestly, if we get back below this initial inversion that I shorted off, yeah, I will re-enter that. Otherwise, I'm going to wait for another intermediate time frame sweep. So wait for the new 15-minute to open. That will be end of stream. So you might not see me take it on here because we are about to end in 8 minutes here. But if I do take anything, I will post it on my socials. You should get back in now, trust. No, never be re-entering trades that quickly, guys. No, no, no. If it wants to short, it's got to show some weakness below these lows. This is all consolidation. If it's trying to make a move now for that gap, I'm not going to try force my will on these markets because, like I said, I do want to see the gap fill today. So I will be looking for longs come New York session if it's going to show the bullish momentum. And maybe this is all the bears had for us today. I mean, it was a nice drop from that high to the lows down here. Where's my ruler? Especially when market is so bullish. It was a 100-point drop. Like, bears did come out in the London session, so I can't say I want to force anything now. Maybe bears are done, and maybe we're just gonna pump now, come into that gap. Safe trip, Celine. I'm out. All good, Forex Therapy. All good. Thank you so much, and I will be with you guys Wednesday, so catch you then. What's your IG? I will quickly drop it in the chat. You can follow me here. Celine.trades. Hey, Ty3. You're late to the stream. We're literally about to end. Sudip says, AMD, come on, we can short after getting that inversion from 1 minute. I did take the short, but it's clearly showing that there's no real follow through. So I use the inversion as like a signal to say, instead of just shorting in the middle of nowhere when I get that high time frame and intermediate time frame alignment, I want a signal to tell me that there is momentum and the bears have got volume. So when there's an inversion, I use that as a strong signal. So there was the inversion, took that at market like I normally would, and then it's showing me clearly completely removed that inversion happened, and then we completely just bought back up. So not a lot of weakness there is what it's telling me, and this continued push higher means I think bears have been exhausted. And if you look high time frame, you definitely can see that we had, if I get my drawing brush, we had the initial manipulation of Asia high and then a move to the downside, which is what I wanted to see. So maybe it is just that I was too late for the shorts today, guys, and market is done with that. And now we've got to switch and wait for that gap fill. Look for the gap fill as the next target. Hi 3, I just came to say hi to you. Oh, well, hi. Justin, bye Celine. Let's fill the gap later in New York. If you look at the 4 hour, we already came down at the open. Rad ice cream in real life. Yeah, honestly, that ice cream IRL stream, I still am getting over that I did that. But I definitely want to see that gap filled in New York, Justin. I'm with you on that. And 4 hour has come down. So trying to short this now. Least likely. Potentially. Looks like we have already made that bottom wick now. It's just that we've left previous 4 hour low intact. I would have wanted to sweep that also, but for the full target. So I'm still eyeing this. But if it really gets back up into Asia high, like I will just let go of that idea, and I will probably just wait for New York to try get into a gap fill long position. Celine, do you trade ICT? Yes, I do trade ICT concepts. Okay, Ty3 says good night. Good night. Sleep well. Sudip says I'm switching bias only if we invest 15-minute FVG. Where are we at with the FVG? Oh, well, looks like in the next 2 minutes we could be inverting that very soon. Here we are. Yeah, that looks like a clean. What did ES do at that low? I'm just curious. No, we left that 4 hour low intact as well. Oh, we also have sweep. Oh, there is a significant S&T divergence, if you guys see, between NQ and ES right now. So, for any of those who don't know, oh, that's not right. For anyone who doesn't understand SMT, this is a very clear example of when ES has not swept Asia low and NQ has. And that is exactly the reaction that we had off that Asia low level. We had SMT divergence, and then the markets reversed off there. So then it was a clean sweep of Asia high and then a short off there. So actually, like, London has been a clean looking market based off that. Nice reaction to the SMT there. So guys, we are 2 minutes away from the end of stream. Have you heard of volume profile, Celine? Yes, of course I have. I just don't trade it. I don't trade using it. I really just have like naked charts. I just look at price action, inversions, fair value gaps, all of that, sweeps, liquidity levels, session levels, and that's it. That's all I trade with. I like to keep it simple. That's just the way I am. And yeah, adding in volume and VWAP and things like that just start to get too much in my mind. But thank you guys for an incredible stream today. It was fun. Yes, it was my last stream in Bali, so I think ending it on that note with an IRL Bali stream was such a good idea. So shout out to Nick for actually making me do that, because I don't think I would have ever thought that you guys would have stuck around and actually watched me go all the way to an ice cream shop here in Bali and still stay on stream. So also W's to you for sticking around for that. But love you guys. Yes, tomorrow I'll be off. I will be away flying back home to Melbourne, which during that flight I will be getting my Mario Kart practice in, because come Wednesday, Nick and I will be back on stream together and we will do our Mario Kart battle that we've been waiting for. But I love you guys. Thanks, Leah. You guys are the best. Honestly, you're the reason we do this. You entertain us just as much, honestly. So I will miss you guys tomorrow. Get some good trades in there. I will try drop in the chat. If I can get Wi-Fi on the plane, I will definitely try to be there. Other than that, be there for Nick at 8 a.m. So no 7 a.m. Frankfurt open stream tomorrow, of course, because I won't be there. But be there at 8 a.m. London session will be killer with Nick. And then also in New York later today. So love you guys. Thanks for a killer stream, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Peace.